Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Blindside on the Nerd Port. Hey, I got it right this time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Blindside on the Nerd Port. Hey, I got it right this time. Fuck you. Woo! Woo! Where we literally blindside you with wrestling, video games, and pop culture. I'm your host, Ronnie. With me is
DJ Numa,
Sean, and with us today, the third man on the panel.
Fuck yeah.
Introduce
I'm allowed
yourself.
to curse here, right?
Yeah, it's a podcast.
I'm DJ Numa, everybody. Or Rich.
Yeah.
We use our real names.
Yeah,
We use real names here, but
Username DJ Numa.
If you got something, put it in the fucking comments below and go fuck yourself.
woo!
Yeah, I know, right? What's that? Hey, it's our second episode. Who thought we'd actually get two out?
Yeah, who actually thought we'd get to the second episode?
I know, right? It took us a fucking while.
Not me and you.
No, it took us a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully this one's not a clusterfuck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Blindside on the Nerd Port. Hey, I got it right this time. Fuck you.
Woo!
Woo! Where we literally blindside you with wrestling, video games, and pop culture. I'm your host, Ronnie. With me is
DJ Numa,
Sean, and with us today, the third man on the panel.
Fuck yeah.
Introduce
I'm allowed
yourself.
to curse here, right?
Yeah, it's a podcast.
I'm DJ Numa, everybody. Or Rich.
Yeah.
We use our real names.
Yeah,
We use real names here, but
Username DJ Numa.
If you got something, put it in the fucking comments below and go fuck yourself.
woo!
Yeah, I know, right? What's that? Hey, it's our second episode. Who thought we'd actually get two out?
Yeah, who actually thought we'd get to the second episode?
I know, right? It took us a fucking while.
Not me and you.
No, it took us a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully this one's not a clusterfuck. But, alright, if you're just joining us, usually it's an hour to hour and a half of talk, roughly, for us, for a podcast, where we talk about wrestling, and mostly wrestling and video games, and we throw in some pop culture here and there.
Yep.
Mostly 90s and 80s. Kind of like what the Midnight Jury and the Shining Wizards do over on their podcast.
yeah, good man.
And there's a cheap plug for you boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again.
Again. Hey, we'll plug the shit out of that.
Sometimes,
No.
but not all the time.
I'll plug the people on the Midnight Jury.
And the Shining Wizards in general.
No homo there, Adam.
I'll drink to that.
Which, by the way, I cannot wait to see them on for PWS in May. But yeah, with that being said, we had some fun wrestling going on this month.
We had a lot to talk about.
Well, we didn't talk about PWS
No.
because on our Fallout podcast, we kind of just didn't give a fuck.
That turned into a shithole. And we
That
lost
turned
the
into-
audio.
The audio got cut. But no, I mean, what? Kevin Matthews beat Arkham
Yeah.
in a dog collar match, but it was supposed to be a cage match.
I don't know
How
why
do
it
you
got
get
changed.
that changed? It's like
No
Can't
idea.
build a cage.
Probably, yeah. It was.
That
It's an
didn't
indie-
stop. That didn't
It's
stop
an
the
indie
cage of
film.
death.
Well, that's because that cage has already been built.
They also have a bigger.
Remember, Indie Fed.
They've also been funding that since they started.
Yeah. And a dog collar match is a lot easier than cage match.
It's also kind of a funner
Well,
match.
I quit match is also easier than a cage match to set up.
That is true.
Yeah, but I like the idea of a dog.
We
collar
had
match.
we had Bellevue, we had CZW, Best of the Best, which Drake Younger won.
Yes, which was the right way to send the man off.
Yeah, because if you haven't figured it out, he's been signed by the E, possibly as a referee.
Which I think is a grievous misuse of his talent.
I think he's going to turn into another Brad Maddox.
I think he's not. I think
Not like how he is now.
Not
I'm
as
saying
much
like
of a running joke.
he's not going to be a meme. Not like the black guy on WrestleMania.
his name is Ellis.
Oh, I don't give a shit. He's a black guy with big ass white eyes.
And that was at the Silverdome, right?
Yeah,
Finally.
brother.
Yeah, brother.
Oh, hell yeah.
You want to know the funny thing about that guy?
We just ran through fucking 4 memes in about 3 seconds.
You want to know
Dong.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, exactly.
You want to know what the funny thing about that black guy? He was rooting for Lesnar. So think about that. He wasn't shocked that Taker lost.
Okay, I gotta ask now, since we got brought on Taker.
Yep.
What do you think about the streak being broken? I know we're beating a dead horse to the fact that it's glue right now, but who really cares?
We're beating it until it's glue that's already dried.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're beating it until it's
Whatever.
new glue. What
Hey,
the hell are you talking about?
Hey, remember, it's our second episode. We can talk
You gotta
about
recycle it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you guys already know I'm a huge mark for Taker, and I was very sad about it. But looking at the match,
It was terrible.
like,
It was. No
you
one
could
wanted
tell
to,
there
It
was
was
something
worse
wrong
than the
with Taker.
Divas match.
Yeah, you could tell there was something wrong with Taker.
He had a
Like
concussion.
he got a severe concussion early on in the match. The first part of the
No,
match,
it-
like right before that, everything was going off without a hitch. But after that, it's like you could just tell something.
It
was
slowed down to a potting kind of
Yeah.
pace.
and like
And
Taker
no
was
one,
just
no one wanted to
stumbling
say,
around.
no one wanted to say anything because everyone has mass respect for Taker.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
I'm okay with it. It gives him a chance. Like I said, I have a blog I'm doing for class, and I said it gives the man a chance to go home and just relax.
gives you a reason to face Sting.
Sting.
For next, if you...
You mean
if you're-
Borden Stevens?
Yeah, I know, right? Boring Stevens.
Borden Stevens is NXT name.
I think
Sting.
I personally think he's done. I mean,
They're gonna.
I think they're going to give this...
If-
They're going to
if
do the
they have
Sting
one
match.
more match,
They're going to do the
that'll
Sting
be
match
it.
just to say, here you go, everybody.
if he can
It
do
happened.
it. If he can do it.
Even if he can't do it, I think he'll still do the Sting match just because.
And it might be
It's
a
an-
tag team or something like that. Just him and Sting in
Or,
the same
oh
ring.
God, him and Sting as a tag team.
Yeah. Like, not that them on the
I'd
same
like to
tag
see. You know
team.
what? I would be okay.
Why would...
I'd be
Here's the
okay
thing,
with
though.
it,
I have a
but-
feeling you would hear a lot of bitching and moaning about the fact that why is Taker and WrestleMania in a tag match?
I mean, he had the handicap match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but that was also about
whatever.
15 years ago.
That's fair
Yeah,
enough.
but still, the guy... As I am a huge mark for Taker, the guy's getting old.
Yeah.
He's only 49, but his body's got to be like in his 70s, 60s.
Well, also, too, look who he
50s,
goes home
60s.
to. He's got a daughter at home, and he's banging Michelle McCool.
Well, there you
Honestly,
go.
it doesn't look that great. Not gonna lie.
Michelle McCool looks better than she used to.
I think she looked okay back in the day. Now she kind of looks like she's gotten older.
She's had a kid.
Yeah, that's fair
And
enough.
she has gotten older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, time goes on, dude. And, and
I
really,
mean, fair
you
enough,
gotta-
though. He's banging Michelle McCool. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so, really, how much does he have left in him? I saw
Like
it
I
last
said, I
year.
think 2 matches. I think he's going to end it in Dallas. He wants.
Yeah,
he's going to end it in his home state.
He'd want to end it in
I
Dallas.
think that's where they should do the Sting thing, to be honest with you.
No, you're going to get him and Cena at 32.
No,
Cena's gonna get shit out of the
if
building.
anyone, if
And with
anyone could carry that match,
150,000 people booing Cena.
That might be a record.
that would bring a smile to anybody.
That's what's going to happen in Dallas.
Yeah, well, it'll happen either way.
Because
but-
Jerry
but
Jones Stadium,
think about
without
it.
seats in the crowd, just the stadium alone holds 100,000.
And if you think about it, there's 2 people right now. I personally say there's 2 people right now that can carry a match with Taker that are in the WWE locker room. Daniel Bryan
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
but
maybe John Cena.
Nah, Cena could probably take
Cena
take the
can
match.
Cena can sell better than anybody else.
No, well.
Dolph Ziggler.
Oh well, that's not a
Ziggler
job.
can sell
anything.
That's not a jobber.
Ziggler could sell a fucking holy Bible to an atheist.
That's not a jobber. How about that?
Yeah,
That's not a
Okay,
jobber?
okay.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay.
That's not getting...
Because I'm sorry, I've got some bad news.
for you.
Ziggler's a fucking jobber.
It's sad. It's
He's
very-
fallen.
How bad is the fact that Barrett's getting a push?
I love it.
You know, I personally don't think he's a bad wrestler.
No, I'm not
But,
saying he's a bad wrestler.
know.
I'm just shocked that he's getting a push.
As bad news, Barrett.
I think it's hilarious.
It's like everybody just got like, oh, I got some bad news
The
for
fact that
you.
he got that over himself too. It
Yeah.
makes that even funnier.
Yeah. Well, anyway, more WrestleMania.
I mean, other than
The
that-
big one's out of the way.
big one's out of the way, but I mean, Daniel Bryan winning, thank God.
Yeah, that had to happen.
Uh,
Sorry, Orton Marks. Your boy, your Bland...
Orton.
Blandy Borton's not winning.
I mean, I'm sorry, but Burt Balkins was better than Randy Borton. Or Brandy Borton.
Oh man,
No Blandy Borton for you.
I didn't see Mania
I'll say
live.
this. I will say this. The Batista bomb to an RKO through the announce table was disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it live. I saw it afterwards, but oh.
I mean,
yes.
also, I mean, we're gonna have to adjust. We're gonna have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Warrior passing away.
Yeah.
That was
Rest in peace, Warrior.
Massive heart attack.
That was definitely like the biggest shocker of the night.
Well,
But it seemed
it
like
is
he
a
knew.
shocker, but it's like everybody he knew, and
I don't think he knew he was dying then, but I think he knew he was going
I
soon.
think he knew he was going.
And then we got the fucking bitch on HLN.
Nancy
fucking Grace. I know, like I said, when you beat a horse so much it turns into glue. But I gotta get this off my chest. Fuck you, you fucking.
I'm a complete idiot right now. What the fuck happened?
She
said that Owen Hart died of steroids.
which is obviously and
Idiot. Like I said, she's a fucking see you next Tuesday.
Close enough.
Either fucking way, it's just ding ding.
I'm sorry, but she should have stayed in the kitchen.
So there you go.
Ding
Now
ding.
it's racist.
Okay, but yeah, Warrior, rest in peace.
Yes.
Definitely.
Honestly, though, is anyone shocked that he died of a heart attack? The dude was doing steroids habitually in the 80s.
Yeah.
He's fully on a
So
minute.
is Hogan. So
Yeah.
Hogan looks like he's off steroids, though. He doesn't look like he goes into the gym anymore. Warrior still looked like he was pretty jacked.
I don't think he was doing roids at that.
Oh, no, he was done
No,
probably
maybe.
in the mid-90s. When he was done wrestling after he buried Triple H, he probably stopped taking roids. But
Yeah.
he was still juicing through his WCW days.
Really?
well, yeah. I mean, did you not see his body?
I wasn't watching then, and I haven't seen pictures of him in WCW.
He was juiced.
You've never seen the episode where the Warrior will show up behind a mirror and he'll do the freaking moves. He'll do his freaking pose while Hogan's like splashing his face with water.
No.
And they have the see-through mirror, and Hogan can see Warrior, and Warrior's just doing like just freaking going insane. And Bischoff's like trying not to laugh at the same time. Hogan's going like, "What the? Do you see this?"
What? He's like, brother, let me tell you something. There is nothing more hilarious than this.
Oh God. No, Nancy Grace should go die in a hole. She's done.
She might have been right on him dying on steroids, but it didn't. The way she
no.
did what she did on Twitter.
No,
was
it's the
disrespectful.
fact that
And the Owen Hart thing.
she brought Diamond Dallas Page and she didn't
Let him speak.
let
He
him
spoke
speak at
for
all.
like he spoke for like 5 seconds.
Seconds, and she went right to the steroids. They didn't talk about a Warrior's career. She went right to steroids.
What? By the way, was Eddie Guerrero on that list?
Yes. And he
That's-
died of alcoholism, though.
Dumb bitch. You know whose name was missing from that list?
Benoit.
I find it funny that she missed one guy that we probably could have believed that steroids fucked him up.
Oh, yeah, no, we
Well,
knew for a
he
fact.
was-
We knew for a fact that it was brain issues and
Too many
roids.
Too many head unprotected chair shots to the head and roids.
Not even that. I mean, look at his finisher. It was a fucking diving headbutt.
Yep. Pretty much anything to his
Flying
head.
goat.
Yeah, but he puts his arms out. You can see.
Yeah, he's making sure to protect his head.
But I mean, Jesus Christ.
What a dumb see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, she's a cunt.
She's a dumbass. There we go.
That's what I think about Nancy Grace.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
But at the same time, what
Here,
the
you can have
fuck?
mine.
But at the same time, what's Phil Mushnick and what's his fucking name? Douchebag on the radio, Mike Francesa have in common?
I don't know.
They're all a bunch of cunts because they all agreed with Nancy Grace.
I didn't hear about this, so.
Well, Mushnick,
I know.
all
I've heard the
knew.
name.
you know who
We all
Mushnick.
knew.
You know who Mushnick is, right?
Yeah.
I've heard the name. I think I
Like,
remember.
we all knew that
Dude,
was
you don't have to
basically
be
the reason for
disrespectful
it. But
at
you
that
don't
point.
need to go there.
Colin Cower, Mushnick. It was a writer for the Daily News.
I know who Mushnick is. I've heard the name.
Mike Francesa works on the Fan.
The what?
The Fan, WFAN. 109 radio station, yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
he's been,
whoopee to him.
but he was also like he's a big time radio station. He was on with Imus, Don Imus, and all them. Another racist fuck, Don Imus. I mean, whatever. You know who Don Imus is? He's the one that made the thing about the Rutgers basketball team calling him nappy-headed hoes.
I think I've heard. Okay, so that's where that line's come from. Wow.
Ding!
Yeah, well, hey, that was live.
2.
No, that's
Two
not
bells.
me. That's not me. That's me. That's me quoting Imus.
Yeah, we'll ding it in as 1.5.
Ding.
Yeah. No, but
Ding ding.
Think.
I'm sorry, but fucking Francesa says that Warrior, just because he was in wrestling, doesn't mean he contributed anything.
Ow.
Which he did. I mean, there were plenty of people that loved Warrior, whether you thought it
Power, which makes and
maybe he was just a power game, but his entrance, the fact that he was so hyped up.
But I'm sorry, but
Simply
someone
run around the ring
but
twice.
people that are like Imus, not Imus, like Francesa, like Colin Cower, just like those people, especially people that were, and even fucking who else talked about it? Fucking Boomer and Carton talked about it. Nancy Grace, people like that. If you don't watch wrestling, don't speak on it. Like, I'm sorry, Colin Cower should not speak on it. You have a man that worked in your company that used to work for the WWE. 2 people. You have Josh Matthews and Jonathan Coachman, who worked for Vince.
I'd like to point this out. It's the same thing with Taker losing. I mean, that was big news, but everybody and their mother was posting an article about it.
Well, it was more conspiracy theories that...
Yeah.
But anyway, the whole thing with Phil Mushnick is that he talked shit about who is it? Brian Pillman when he died. Was
Pillman on the list?
Pillman was on the list, but he didn't die of steroids. Pillman died from fucking what is it?
Shit.
Drug overdose.
There we go.
But
Same test.
But at the same time, this is a man that also had throat cancer went through 6 years as a kid. He had throat cancer.
Yeah, so I was like, he was going to die early anyway.
And Jesus Christ, the man played NFL football.
Well, didn't Goldberg, technically, until he had a separated pelvis?
Yeah, well, I think he made the better choice in going to WCW.
Yeah. Goldberg.
I know, right?
That chant.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, but the fact that they all were preaching about it is just bullshit. If you don't know, like, if Coachman or Josh Matthews were talking about it and they were belittling it, okay, I listen, because they actually were back there during that. Like, Coach knew Warrior, so
There you go.
yeah, you're not gonna bitch at a guy that knows what the fuck he's talking about.
And if for some reason you're watching this podcast and wondering why we're not calling him by his real name, that is his name. He changed it to that. Or that was his name.
Yeah.
He changed it to Warrior.
Yeah. I mean,
I think he considered it an insult to be called Jim Hellwig.
Yeah. I mean, because he is Warrior. That was him.
Yeah, he really went all balls out with that gimmick.
It wasn't a gimmick. It was his way of life, dude.
That's what I mean. He like they say in Reality Check, lived the gimmick.
yeah, I know, right? He literally lived the
The
gimmick.
I mean, he did some good things too outside of wrestling. I know he had, like, I don't know how many episodes he had, but he had 2 episodes where he helped IC Stars and Asking Alexandria in order to get, like, fit and get off, like, the drinking.
Yeah, dude.
And I mean, it was really cool because for Asking Alexandria, he basically took them to the gym and worked them till they puked. And he, like, right at the beginning of the episode, he started yelling at the lead singer Denny Warsnop for drinking. He really wanted them to be, like, you know, clean, lean, mean, serene, like Drake Younger. Even though he doesn't know Drake Younger.
Get the rocket fuel.
Lean, mean, fighting machines.
Pretty much. He wanted them to be clean. And, you know, obviously he's like, yeah, you know, maybe I wasn't so clean, but I can help these kids be clean.
Yeah. And
So he did some inspirational stuff outside, whether you knew it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. We already talked about CZW. Drake,
Yep.
like I said, Drake Younger went.
They are bringing back, by the way, they're bringing back both Bucks Belmar and Speedball Mike Bailey.
No, Speedball.
I like both those guys.
I'm sorry, Speedball was fucking hilarious.
Speedball was better for his wrestling. Bucks Belmar was better for the gimmick.
Okay. PWS. I just looked on their website. and their Jeff Jarrett show, May 17th. Like I said, the Wizards and the crew, the Nigeria are going to be there.
Yeah.
Match just announced the Warriors Full Nelson Challenge.
The Warlord.
The Warlord.
Yeah.
Wrong guy.
Yeah, well, I have one thing to say. Is he going after Bob? Or
My
AKA,
ultimate
is
attack.
he going after the
Full
Wizard?
Nelson.
Is he going after the
Is he
Wizard?
gonna go after the Wizard?
That might be funny.
Wizard might fucking jizz in his pants if he does that.
Because I just in my pants.
Well, you have never met the Wizard.
You were about to say the Warrior.
The Warrior. You've never met the Wizard.
Wizard.
The Wizard is like a 65-year-old gay guy.
Oh yes.
No, I mean he talks like this.
Yeah, he's got.
No, I like the Ultimate Warrior. He literally talks like
Like
that.
I like the Ultimate Warrior.
Hi there, Kevin Matthews.
This is
Bob,
what
what are you
happens.
doing? I'm
I'm sorry.
I'm serious.
It's
I'm
not my
not,
guy.
I'm not gay.
It's not my fault.
It's not my. Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. Let's continue.
But yeah, I'm waiting to see that and that's when the Warlord comes in and says, "Yo,
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
hey,
yo.
Oh,
shit, what else?
just flying back to WWE.
Yeah,
The Shield.
guy,
With
Dean, the Titty Master, Dean Ambrose.
and The Rock's cousin.
The Titty Master.
But Sean and I were talking about this after Raw on Monday. We're just thinking to ourselves, theorizing. But
You know that could hurt him, man.
it could.
It could hurt a man.
Thinking does hurt sometimes. But we were talking about the Shield and how it seems like they might be setting up to either break the Shield up or to do something with them, like major after Extreme Rules.
They're not breaking them up. I'll tell you that right now. If they do, it's really stupid.
They've
Because
done
I knew
stupid things in
they
the
were gonna
past.
break Roman Reigns out.
Well, here's the thing. They they just gave him those new masks. The mask. The half.
So all right, well then who do you think's going over at Extreme Rules? Evolution or
That's
the
if they
Shield?
do War Games. Right now, there's rumors that it's gonna be
It's gonna be a
Evolution
one-ring-
and Kane.
No, Evolution. It's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be Kane.
No, wait. Evolution and Kane as the 4 versus Roman Reigns in the Shield and Daniel Bryan.
I don't think so.
I have an issue with that, but if that's true, I'm not going to be mad. I have an issue with the fact that it's in Jersey and you're not putting the title up for grabs.
Yeah, I think I actually have to disagree with you. I think it's going to be the Shield versus Evolution with Daniel Bryan and Kane being the title match.
Yeah,
say what
that
you
could-
will about.
First off, why would
Say-
you put that as a title match?
Say what you will about that, but that's I think where they're going.
See, I'm upset that they didn't do the Fatal 4-Way first before they brought back Evolution.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the fact that well, first off, if they do War Games, they're stealing TNA's gimmick, and that's even
Who is stealing WCW's gimmick?
No, if they
So
do
really, it's all going back to WCW.
Yeah. Which, I'm sorry,
Which
but think
WWE
about that,
owns.
though. It's the fact that they're going to do Ultimate Lockdown in a
They have to do it-
WWE,
they have to do it
and
inside-
Extreme Rules in a WWE ring.
They have to do it inside a Hell in a Cell if they can't get
That's
two
probably
rings.
what they're going to end up doing.
Because there's no way they're getting 2 rings in any arena.
No.
Not in Izod.
Not nice.
Maybe if they did MetLife. But there's no way they're doing MetLife.
But it's already been billed for Izod. But
The iSlot.
what I think is going to happen is
The iPod.
they've got the new masks for the Shield.
The iPod.
They've got the new masks for the Shield. It looks like they could be building up to keep the Shield intact, but to have one split off from the group.
Then who would you add? Who's a big enough... You would not put Rusev. You would not put Adam Rose. Who the fuck would you take from NXT to put them in the Shield then?
I don't know. I don't think anyone yet.
So
I'm
that's
not
why
sure,
you're not
but
That's why you're not going to split them off.
You know, they could, honestly, as much
could
as it'd be
continue as a normal
it'd be
tag
a
team.
dumb idea, they could do Brodus Clay because he's pretty beastly.
Well, he just got
Or
beat.
Tenzai.
Even though he's kind of still green.
He just
Nah, not 10.
Close.
Albert's a commentator
Yeah,
now.
and NXT, he just got, and also that Clay got beat on NXT.
Yeah, by Neville.
Yep, by count out, but still got beat. Oh,
man.
Lord.
So what would they do?
I think they'll have Roman
Fuck it,
Reigns.
put Paige there.
I think they'll have Roman Reigns win Money in the Bank if they're going to push the Shield.
If they're going to push the Shield apart, you do it in July, then yes.
Yeah.
Roman
Well,
Reigns.
I'm
yeah.
just saying they're setting up for Descent in the
All right.
Banks.
Well, speaking of that, it's still a couple months away. Pick for Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
Even though we're not
the
really
winner
that close.
or the people in it.
The winner.
The winner. Oh man, it's
Who
gonna,
do you think's gonna win this year?
It's either gonna be Roman
Because
Reigns.
they are having the pay-per-view.
Well, they have to.
It's announced.
And I'm sorry, I wish you just got rid of that pay-per-view. And I honestly wish WWE would. Well, now with the network, they can do as many as they want. So
I felt they should. I felt they should have.
Personally, I think they should cut it down to 8.
8 big ones.
Yeah.
They have a few small ones.
Well, 4 big ones and then 4
Medium size.
So,
And then...
ones to set up feuds. Like
I think
a one that can go for 3 months in between, like a King of the Ring.
I would love for them to bring back King of the Ring.
Oh yeah.
But here's the thing, though.
But
This is what I love about King of the Ring. The winner of King of the Ring got a title shot at SummerSlam,
which made SummerSlam,
which is like the Royal Rumble then for Mania.
Yeah.
Well, it made SummerSlam feel big.
Yeah.
Now, really, it kind of feels just there.
Funny little tidbit. My dad was just looking through old recorded matches and stuff that he has from fights. We just found a random SummerSlam 91 tape. Just running through SummerSlam 91. Okay.
I feel if they're going to do Money in the Bank, they need to make other ladder matches for it. But they probably won't.
No, you know
And
what?
at that point, they're not
need...
gonna. If they're not gonna make other ladder matches for maybe like the tag titles or like the mid card titles, or maybe the Divas title, then you need to phase it out just completely. Put King of the Ring back there.
Yeah, well, the last one was 01, and everyone knows how that went.
01 didn't that
Shane
was...
and that was King Booker.
King
Was
Booker.
it? No, I thought 01 was Lesnar.
Oh yeah. No.
01 was Lesnar.
No, it wasn't Lesnar. No.
No, Lesnar was not 2000. Lesnar was 01.
But everyone remembers. No one remembers
Or
who
maybe
won King
wait.
of the Ring.
Yeah, it's
Everyone
kind of
remembers.
sad.
Everyone remembers Shane McMahon versus Kurt Angle.
No, that wasn't. That was that 01?
That was 01.
Then that was Edge that won King of the Ring. 2002 was the last one because Brock Lesnar won that one. Remember?
Okay, yeah.
No, it wasn't. No,
it's the
William
last pay-per-view.
Either way.
William Regal was the last King of the Ring.
That's
No,
why
no,
no
it
one
wasn't.
remembers it.
Wrong again. It's Sheamus. Sheamus was the last King of the Ring. I just remember that.
For pay-per-view, it was Lesnar because
was Lesnar,
they decided to do a 3-hour Raw and do King of the Ring, which is so
And the last
stupid.
But didn't Sheamus Morrison for King of the Ring get decided on a pay-per-view?
No,
It wasn't.
no, it was on Raw.
Speaking of,
Because then you remember Sheamus came out with that gay ass Celtic King.
I'm sorry. As much as he likes the Celtic thing, it looked really dumb. He came out in like a green cape.
But fucking Finley looked better with a shillelagh.
sure. So speaking of WWE,
Brock Lesnar looked better without it completely.
yeah.
Oh, and then you have King Booker. Which,
Oh my god! Just
if you wanted to get
stop.
heel heat, you got it perfectly with King Booker.
Yeah. And basically Paul Heyman's got it drilling 21-1 into everybody's fucking head.
I fucking called it.
I hope somebody picks up that phone because I fucking called it. Anyway, Paige is the new WWE Divas champion, even though I think it should be a women's championship.
I don't know if we're bringing that back. Vince is way too politically correct. Politically correct.
Well, it's better to be a
No,
woman
it's
than a
Vince
diva.
to stop being gay.
I think that's why I feel that because they could have had intergender matches. They could have had a woman face a man.
No, you can't have that
Nope.
because it's
Because that's how.
we can't
have a
an
man
Eric
hitting a
Young
woman.
Because think about that.
in a
That's how you
predetermined
could.
sport.
That's how you could blow off the Emma Santino feud. Santino gets pissed off that he's not getting any, and Emma just power bombs him through a table.
Batista bombs him. She's
Into
not
the
China.
announce table.
She's not China though.
Yeah, well, she obviously was strong enough to power bomb Paige.
Well, Paige is pretty damn light.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
Oh, what's scary is
it
still.
might be light, but that's
I
100
met
pounds
Nicole
at least.
Bass.
And
You want to tell him? Because I already.
All right, first off, let's finish this. I want to recap PWS, the Scott Memorial, the Memorial Show.
You were the only one who had.
I was the only one that was there, and boy, the stories I can tell right now is just sad, really sad. I've lost faith in humanity.
well,
And
it's a good thing we've got
and here's
this.
the thing though. And here's the thing though. The pay-per-view didn't start yet, or the show didn't start yet, and I have these stories.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
No.
No. Oh, not those kinds of stories.
Oh, just wait. Let's finish this up.
Lost faith in humanity stories.
Are
Okay.
we done with Raw? Are we done with WWE?
Do we count Jake the Snake, or did we already go
I mean,
over that
it's-
whole knee thing?
We've talked about that, I think,
Okay.
on the last episode. The fact that he had that, he had
Yeah.
cancer in his knee.
No, I don't think we talked about that.
Yeah.
Is it cancer? Did they say
Yeah,
it
he's
officially?
Someone
got
said it was
cancer.
Cancer?
Was it in his knee?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was the tumor that he had in his knee.
That's what I was not aware of.
yeah.
So
It was
but
the back
can't
of his
that-
knee.
Can't that get removed?
Yeah,
It-
it's removed
it's
already.
removed, so-
He's just in chemo right now.
Okay.
So yeah, hopefully speedy recovery for Jake. the
Well,
Snake.
he's already on a card to wrestle.
Well, there you go, speedy recovery.
Okay, I got a question. You think they're going to bring DDP back for a couple episodes of Raw?
Hopefully.
They better.
That'd be cool. I actually just went and watched when he sat in at the Continental Airlines Arena back in, when he was doing
When
the
it was
Make Me Famous. I have to say I really enjoyed that. And I don't know how it ends, but it seems like it ended very disappointingly.
I'm not happy with how DDP got used in WWE.
Like that looked like it could have been something good. Like he could have been pushed big for that feud with Undertaker.
Originally, DDP wanted to do Rock Page. Rock versus DDP. But Rock didn't want it and Vince didn't want it because they didn't want People's Champ versus People's Champ.
So they got
How? Why?
they got a people's champ.
That's a money making match.
That's what I
That's
mean.
like not wanting Punk
And especially
Bryan.
if you did that at like Mania.
Oh, that would have been big.
But yet you had Christian versus DDP
Like you, that's
for
like
the,
Wait a
for the
second.
European title.
that's like if they hadn't done Rock versus
I believe
Hogan.
that was 23.
I see. I remember. I took a 10-year break.
The Edge McFoley hardcore match.
Okay. Yeah.
That's like not having done Rock Hogan. You needed to do that.
Yeah.
It's almost like you needed
Well,
to do Rock DDP.
Those were gigantic names.
Yeah, but you needed to do Rock.
That was the same
DDP.
at that. That was
But
23.
it's like the same idea.
No, sorry, that was
Rock
18.
Hogan was 18.
That was 18.
Yeah, that was the last one I saw.
But I'm
live.
saying that's the idea. That type of big name match you could have done, and it was probably the smart thing to do. That's
It's like
really
Warrior
That
Hogan.
seems really dumb that you didn't do People's Champ versus People's Champ.
Yeah.
That would have made money right
They
there.
already did do it. Warrior Hogan.
Round two.
Yeah, they
Like a round
that
two.
could have been round 2. That could have been.
Yeah.
That's like that's
The new
they
era.
haven't done one now, but if they do it at Mania, it'd most likely be Cena, Daniel Bryan.
Well,
They already
no,
did
Cena
that.
would be
But they
booed
didn't do
all
it in
to
Mania.
hell.
Right. I
Was
don't
Cena
think. I
booed
don't
like
think right
hell?
now. I don't think you can do Cena though. I mean, you
No,
need to.
you're
You need
not.
to turn
No, you need to
Cena.
finish.
You need to turn Cena back. First off, you need to turn Cena heel.
Never gonna happen.
It could happen, but he'd be more like an anti.
He needs to be
Hero.
anti. He needs.
Be anti-authority.
He needs to do what
Anti-authority.
He needs to do what Zack Ryder should do, and that's be a heel, but be anti-authority heel.
Yeah.
Like curse off all the fans for not being behind him.
Yeah, because why do you guys
actually-
keep booing me?
But
Come
stand
on.
up to the
Yeah.
higher ups.
Yeah. Yeah.
That means they have to turn
that's
the
the
authority-
sort
Be
of,
in Austin.
and then exactly. Be the new next Steve
Be
Austin.
The Rock.
Cena could pull it off.
I don't. Well, I mean,
If anybody would be able to pull off, it would be Cena and Ryder.
not Ryder, but
Well,
Cena definitely.
Yeah, Cena.
Cena definitely.
And maybe I know he's only. I don't.
Or here's an
people
idea.
say
What
what you
the-
will about his wrestling skills, but if he learns some more,
It's
just
not
some
that
more
though. Here's the
moves.
thing though. It's not about the moves anymore. It's about WWE. They're not letting him. It's not Cena anymore. It's the company not letting him go out.
because they
and
want
wrestle.
him. They want him pristine.
Well, they want him safe. They want him
After
to
that, after the torn
pec
and
and back.
back. Oh yeah, the back.
Basically, every injury he's almost had.
Yeah.
They want him pristine as possible.
They want him. They're playing it safe because they know if he goes, who do we fucking have?
You have Daniel Bryan.
now,
now.
what I'm saying is though,
Back
look
then,
at
they didn't
look
have
at 3
anyone.
years ago. Look at 3 years
Yeah.
ago. Who'd you have? Edge. Well, Edge was leaving.
Edge had to leave.
Yeah.
Same thing
Edge
with Austin.
Edge had to leave at that point.
Kind of like Steve Austin. He had to leave.
Punk.
Punk, you could have done.
If they had done Punk, we wouldn't have the issue we have now.
Yeah.
Well, we might.
We would.
He needed to take a break.
Yeah, Mick Foley commented on that.
Oh,
already.
Mick's got to. I love Mick Foley, but he's got to shut up on Twitter.
He already commented on what he said about Punk. He said he saw Punk not having like the drive he did when he originally came in from ROH.
But he does have to shut up about Twitter. Like on Twitter, he
Why?
Oh my God! Here, I'll pull it up right now.
Like Mick Foley seems like a really cool dude. Honestly,
I met him, but it just
Why? There's some stupid things he said.
Well, everybody says stupid things. That's why they're stupid.
just like him with a photo of Jeremy Boresh.
Yes.
with that thick ass beard and long hair.
looking like a
hobo.
First, I was about to say Santa, and he's wearing a Santa shirt.
Foley.
He looks like a fucking hobo. I've seen that picture, so I know what you're talking
Hobo
about.
Foley.
Dude, he's wearing a Santa shirt.
Yes.
So he literally, I was about to say,
He's Hobo Foley.
he's Santa.
So yeah, like if Cena was to do anything, it'd be go the Steve Austin route.
Yeah,
And he would
I just
be-
don't know how many people would back that.
I know I would.
I
It'd be
might, but
different.
it'd be different for Cena.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you want to move on to PWS now that we finished?
I think we're done. We're done with this topic.
Moving on.
Okay.
The train has left the station for Raw. It is now moving on. It is now on its way to the PWS Lose Faith in Humanity stories.
All right, Scott
Choo-choo,
MC Memorial
motherfuckers.
Show.
Yep.
Fun show. I have to admit, Eric did a great job with this show. Yes, I know, Eric, I owe you a beer. Shut up.
You also owe Missy
I
a
also miss
Smirnoff.
you a drink.
She said a Smirnoff according to your story.
Well, she said beer when she was walking back, but then made her adjustment to Smirnoff.
So you owe her a drink.
I owe her a
point
drink. Point blank.
Moonshine.
blank. Fuck him.
Fuck up.
But anyway. Okay. Oh.
Which story are you going to tell first? Are you going to tell me the ones Devin told you? Hi,
Oh.
Devin. I'm the guy with the sign.
He's sign guy. He's sign guy Bryant.
He'll know which sign.
Yeah, I
If he
know.
doesn't, I'm going to be very sad.
Anyway, no. I'm gonna leave those stories alone
Because those weren't so lost against humanity. They were just interesting.
No. I mean, the stuff that he told me, I'll keep between what me and him. So I already told you the story, so I don't think anyone else needs to hear that.
And not that anyone's probably going to care.
No.
We don't want to get heat started.
No. What was bad was the show was supposed to start at 12:15.
In the morning.
Yeah, it was on a Sunday
Oh.
after Best of the Best.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically we got home at like 3 o'clock, and it's like, oh, I got to get up by like 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I drove home, wasn't it?
No, no.
No.
Oh wait,
it was-
no, I wasn't there for that one.
No,
you weren't here for Best of the
that
Best.
was Cage of Death, and that
Yeah.
was during the snowstorm.
Yeah, that was.
When
fun.
I had to get up at 5 o'clock.
I got home at 5
We didn't get
o'clock.
home until we didn't get home until 3.
Yeah, we didn't get back here till 3. You had to get up at 5. I got home at 5 after sliding all over the road.
Yeah. All right, but anyway, I'm getting off topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show didn't start on time because they were going around telling stories about that. But according to Eric, and he says this on the Shiny Wizards podcast, if you want to go listen to that, he says that he wanted to start the show at 12, and then for an intermission, he wanted to then pass the mic around and tell stories about Scott Epstein. Okay, that would have been cool. I would have not had an issue with that. Being a fan, sitting there, seeing the mic get passed around, you kind of felt like, yeah, okay, great, you're telling stories about him. That's nice. We're not trying to be disrespectful. But it's like 30 minutes later, like it's a Sunday morning. Let's get the wrestling going. Let's have fun.
I mean, come on. I would have more fun in church here.
Like, again, it sounds kind of dickish, but if you were there, you'd be like, oh, come on. And I'm not talking about, like, the mother or anything, or the kids. The kids telling stories, that's fine.
Yeah, the family telling stories.
Families telling stories. Tony Atlas telling stories. Ivan
Koloff.
Nicole Bass. Oy. Oof. Oofa.
And keeping going down the list.
Tony Atlas started crying, which, not gonna lie, seemed kind of fake. It seemed kind of it, but at the same time, if he was, he was. If he wasn't, he wasn't. It doesn't really bother me. What got me more upset was not even the fact that they were telling stories. I went to go see Nicole Bass's table. Okay, first off, the show was held in the Garfield Boys and Girls Club. Nicole Bass was selling hardcore pornography.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm not done yet.
Over for
I'm not done yet.
It got worse.
Someone bought it.
Okay.
The person that was next to me bought it.
And he met the guy the day before.
I know who the guy is. I don't know his name. Because, quite frankly, I don't give a shit if I meet
You
you.
can get up and leave now.
I'm done. Over the hill.
And wait, didn't he say he wasn't going to watch it?
Yeah, he said, and I quote, he wasn't going to watch it.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
First off, you remember who Nicole Bass is?
Not really.
Come here
I'm
and
pulling a
look.
photo up.
Oh, God, it's horrifying when you
Everyone
think
chips?
about it.
You just hear that on the podcast. Anybody want chips?
Yeah, we did.
That's Nicole Bass.
Take a look at her now.
Wait.
No
Wait,
words.
wait, wait,
Wait,
wait,
no,
wait.
no
We're gonna
words.
puke.
No words.
No, you might puke now.
No,
Uh,
just no.
Wait, was that?
No.
Wait, did you show him then
No.
and now? Or?
I saw him
No.
then.
No.
Wait, it gets worse.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's her now.
Where's the blowtorch? I need to go after my eyes.
Cauterize your eyes.
Oh.
You have a bottle.
Oh.
Make good use of it.
Is it empty? I don't know if you heard that. I just smacked my face with a bottle. Oh.
And if you guys don't remember
There
who
you go.
Nicole Bass is, go watch Private Parts.
No! Don't do it.
The Howard Stern.
Save your
Howard
eyes.
Stern movie. She's in it.
Save your eyes.
Yeah.
I don't think I can actually open these now. The image is burned in
And
my
the person
mind.
that bought it utters to me, "Yeah, I'm just buying it to buy it. I'm not gonna watch it." I'm thinking in my head,
Bullshit.
bullshit.
Now, was it hardcore porn starring her?
Yes.
Oh.
Don't puke on the carpet, man.
Oh no.
Yes, starring her.
At least it wasn't China.
That's war. I'd rather watch China than her.
To be honest, yes, I'd rather watch China.
Alright, fair enough.
She's
She
fucking
looks like a
Russia.
she's looking like a fucking dude.
She's fucking Russia. You called her China. You say China's China. She's fucking Russian. Or she's Russia. She's bigger than China.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well,
And uglier.
And uglier, yeah. And couldn't wrestle a lick.
at least China was better looking back in the day.
Yeah.
she's like
you wanna know,
Kali.
you want to know something scarier?
But Kali has bad knees.
Actually, the only thing that makes that funny, the show funnier, was they gave her a crowbar.
That's kind of funny.
Because she was guest timekeeper for a match. For Missy
that how she
Sampson.
rang the bell?
Wait, for Missy Sampson. Yeah, that's how you ring the bell. Missy Sampson, and it was supposed to be versus
Did she
A PWS student.
Did she dent the
what's her
bell?
name? Wait. First, I'm
Listen
not
to the
done
story.
yet. Versus Vanity.
Yeah.
Vanity forgets her clothes.
She's a student.
She's a student. She
Let's
forgets
remind
her
you
ring
that.
gear. So she has to drive home. Couldn't make it back in time, so she and Missy Sampson had to face the lifeguard. Who think of
Think of your stereotypical lifeguard in any beach movie.
think of Baywatch Beach, like Baywatch lifeguard.
So not me.
Yeah.
No.
Because you guys know I was a lifeguard.
Yeah, but think of Baywatch lifeguard as think of David Hasselhoff
As a lifeguard.
as a lifeguard.
The Hoff.
Nicole Bass decided to be. He was blowing a whistle in Nicole Bass. Nicole Bass decided to chase him around with the crowbar.
That would terrify any man.
That scared me because I'm like, run, lifeguard! I'm not joking. Run!
Run like hell, buddy! Go, go, go!
And then she rang the bell. Let me rephrase that. She didn't ring the bell.
She bent the bell.
Beat the bell.
Whoa.
Literally.
Oh.
Dung!
Pretty
Wow.
much.
Well, wait. At least she didn't beat other things.
But what made it scarier was
No!
what made it scarier was all of a sudden you hear me, Clark, and the other people there going, "Holy shit!"
And now you hear that on the recording.
Yeah, like no joke. David Adams was doing commentary, and he had to jump back because he was scared.
You just hear the mic fall to the floor. Oh, God!
He literally like almost fell out of a seat because we're like, "Oh no!"
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
And she was like prancing
Oh, yeah.
around. And she decided to like prance around with the crowbar and just like, I'm like, no.
No, thank you.
Oh.
Go back to your gimmick table and sell hardcore porn.
My eyes.
I saw the cover.
Enough said.
No.
Enough,
No.
enough said.
No. Yes, no. No. No.
Enough said.
No.
Enough said. Yep.
No. You're sending me mixed signals here.
Unfortunately, this one is not mixed. It is a
No,
definite
it's just a
no. No.
I mean, then you had like Starman. Who else you had? You had like the Untouchables versus Starman, the Swashbuckler.
Tell me, do the Untouchables come out to Can't Touch This?
No, we're taking over.
Damn. I mean,
They come
on,
out to
it'd
a
be
really good
perfect.
mom song.
It'd be perfect though.
But I mean, like it's.
Oh
just,
wait, I was there with you guys when we saw them last.
No,
No,
that's the front.
it's front.
That's the
And they come out to Clutch.
But it was a good show. I mean, I had fun. PWS did a great show. Not that many people showed up because it was a Sunday at noon.
Yeah, but, like,
What made
why
me
would you do
sad
that?
though is the fact that hearing after the end that they wanted to get paid. The wrestlers.
Reminding you, this was a memorial show for one of their friends who died.
Like,
Assholes.
I'm sorry, Tony Atlas.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
Who else? Keep going. I'm gonna
Rocky Johnson.
go fuck yourself.
I can't say Kozlov, but Rocky Johnson did nothing. The Goon, I don't know if he got. I doubt. I don't think he got paid because he didn't
Wait.
say anything.
Rocky Johnson. I know that.
The
name.
Rock's father.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah. Like,
Asshole.
Go fuck
of course,
yourself.
like I said, it's only our second episode. This is my opinion. It's whatever. You guys can take it or leave it. But
Warning. The following program contains very opinionated comments. If you don't like them, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Parents' discretion is advised.
Parental discretion is advised. Now you need to cut that and put it at the beginning.
no. But anyway, I mean, I have nothing really else for
That's
wrestling.
it for wrestling. You want to take a
Wrestling.
break?
Wrestling.
Wrestling. Want to take a break? We'll come back
I'd say
to-
we just jump in because
You want to jump in this time?
jump
Been
right into
balls deep.
go right into video games.
Balls deep in
Balls
a hog.
deep into
Balls
it?
deep in a hog.
Hell yeah.
We just
What-
got PAX just ended.
I completely missed it.
Yep.
Broforce.
Force.
No, do not grunt at Broforce.
I'm groaning at Broforce.
Why?
Because on YouTube, every single fucking channel, Broforce this, Broforce that, Broforce this, Broforce
It is
that. It
quite
gets
hilarious.
tiring.
Yeah, I can understand.
Like,
that,
I can
but
understand. It's a great game. I would
It's
play the game if
Contra
I
with
liked,
bros.
But come on,
Who's
guys.
the last bro?
Everybody has.
Neo.
Neo's the last bro.
Everybody's playing.
Neo's the last
game
bro.
Come on, dude. Neo's the last bro.
Fucking
Wait,
Rambo's
is
in
Hogan,
there. I
is
don't
Hogan
care.
a bro?
No.
They're missing
That-
Hogan. I'm disappointed.
I am disappointed. They
Guys
don't
of
have Hogan.
Broforce.
Come on, brother.
His mega bro is his mega bro force is fucking dropping a leg across the entire map.
I'm sorry. Whoever made Broforce,
You fucked
DLC.
up.
DLC right there.
Yeah,
Make
but,
millions.
I mean, come on, guys. If YouTube hadn't picked up on this so fast and so hard, I wouldn't probably be so.
Groaning.
I wouldn't be groaning.
Oh, no,
because
I-
it's
actually-
like everybody has done
I'm
it.
sorry, I have an issue with not just PAX now. I have an issue with Nintendo.
What have they done?
Nothing, and that's why I have an issue with them.
They did. I don't think they do anything for PAX. I know they do stuff for E3.
Not even PAX. The fact that their Wii U can be such a moneymaker, and they're missing so many opportunities.
Well, that's their
okay,
commercial.
first off,
department, or their-
forget their third party. Let's
Yeah.
let's just throw out the third party. You have, if you're going to go third party, you have Capcom, you have Atlas, you have Platinum, you have
Square
Sega.
Enix.
Oh, that's another story I want to get to, but that's
What?
later. That's
What was
later.
Square Enix.
I want to
That
get
will-
to that
that will
story.
be later.
Don't we already have something for Atlas for Nintendo?
That's what I'm saying is though those are your third parties that are your big ones. Atlas, Sega,
Monolith.
Game Freak's owned by Nintendo, aren't they?
yeah.
Yeah. So that's
But I'm saying is though like if you're gonna have game developers be made, those are your four that you want.
yeah.
Now with what I've heard, 5 because Enix might be going back, but I'll get to that story
Thankfully.
later. Hopefully.
Thankfully.
All right. Let's get back. We'll get to it after you've done.
Let me put it this way: you don't need third parties for the Wii.
No.
You can run that shit off a first party, and you can put your shitty Call of Duties on there. You can put your shitty Battlefield. You can put your shitty Maddens.
Well, Madden's
Shitty one.
shitty anyway.
Metroid, Donkey Kong, which is already coming. Pokemon Snap.
I'm surprised they haven't made a normal
sorry.
Pokemon game.
I'm sorry.
For their consoles.
But here's an idea. How about a fucking adapter that plays 3DS games?
That'd be great.
What?
I would go out and buy a Wii U just to play Pokemon X on my TV.
Nintendo, listen, I will email you this fucking thing, this section.
You can
Yes,
have
please.
it. We don't want
We
your
don't
money.
care. We don't want your money. We just want
you
our
to do
games
it.
on our television.
And by the way, aren't you guys, Nintendo, aren't you guys the masters of peripherals?
And they're also the masters
And don't
of
you
innovation.
have, and also, don't you have an adapter for your Game Boy on your Super Nintendo and your GBA on your GameCube?
This is true.
And yet you don't do shit with a DS when your fucking console looks like a modern, huge fucking DS?
Hey, think about it like this. Even if they didn't do that, if they had a main series Pokemon game on a console that's not a handheld,
Or-
how big would that go?
Or okay, here we go. Let's
Or
list
maybe a
off.
Pokemon Snap 2.
Let's
go.
list off what they have main, like, first party.
What they could
Pokemon,
Pokemon.
biggest
do.
thing.
Metroid.
Metroid.
The funny
Castlevania.
thing,
No, they don't have
that's
that.
everyone now. Everyone's
But I'm
got
saying
gaming.
a Simon Belmont Castlevania.
Yes, like
Original.
old ass Castlevania. Yes,
Fire Emblem.
Fire big game.
Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh fuck yeah! If that went to consoles, like
A Mario
again,
RPG.
on theirs,
Mario RPG.
Mario RPG. They need to bring back that.
I'm gonna drop a bomb. Ice Climbers.
There you go.
That could be
That's like a dead series.
Earthbound.
Hey,
That
don't
would
they
be-
have a stake in Sonic now? Make a
Yeah,
normal Sonic game.
Or here's an idea, and you can easily do this. Why not a Sonic RPG?
There
That would
you
be
go.
interesting.
Make a better Sonic 06. It's not that hard to do.
Make
No,
a,
that's the new one coming out.
Make-
Sonic Boom.
make
we
a
go.
better Sonic R.
There you go.
Never. No.
No,
I'm sorry.
you
Sonic
could.
R is the reason that game is so shitty is because that's why it's so fun.
No, but you could. Okay,
But
it's shitty,
anyway,
but you could legitimately
anyway,
make a better one.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. What caused your 2DS to sell the most? Pokemon.
Well,
There's
right
a deal.
there.
Isn't
Here's
there a
the-
deal
here's the
now
idea-
going where
here's
you
the
buy
thing,
like
too.
a
Yeah.
2DS for like? Listen to this. 2DS with Pokemon preloaded on it, $100.
nice.
Yeah.
But here's the thing too. Nintendo doesn't have.
I
They have
believe
one
that's the
thing. When was the last time Pokemon came out? It was Pokemon
Last
XD?
year. Oh, for the
console.
console?
That's- wait,
no.
like-
After XD, there was one
Was
game.
there one more after XD?
Wait, do you mean in the style
System.
of regular
Ranger.
Pokemon?
System.
Pokemon Ranger, the Ranger game on the Wii, I think, or was it GameCube?
No,
No,
we're
because
talking about.
you could have like
Oh, no,
1,000
Pokepark,
Pokemon in your
Pokepark.
There's
Pokepark.
Pokepark,
But-
and then there's the one Pokemon Rumble U.
But
Yeah.
there's
That
one.
was it.
but
Pokemon Rumble U.
to
That
me,
just
I
came
look
out.
at that as not really true Pokemon
All right,
games.
so then you mean like
like
Coliseum,
Stadium,
then.
like Stadium and Coliseum,
and
and
XD.
Battle
XD.
Revolution. Battle Revolution.
Yeah,
was
Battle
the last
Revolution.
Okay.
One. Battle Revolution
For
was
the
the last
Wii.
one for the Wii.
yeah, make a Wii U one.
Still actually $30.
Yeah. There you go. That like Pokemon. Funny enough, even though you push Mario, you push Zelda, we didn't even list Zelda. You push.
Well, they're already
But
coming
here's
out.
the thing, though.
They're already
You
out.
Smash
knowing
Bros.
they're
If you came out with a
F-Zero.
main series Pokemon
New
game
F-Zero
on
next.
your console, you would have your console sales spike immediately.
You don't need third parties. You have 4 developing companies that are perfect for your third parties. You don't need Activision. And
Oh,
fuck,
no one needs
No,
Activision.
and here's the thing, and I'm going to say this. Fuck Ubisoft.
They have gone the route of Activision and EA.
You push back.
Fuck those two
First of all,
companies.
you push back Rayman, which you had the game done. And oh no, we want the other consoles. Why? Because the Wii U doesn't sell? The Wii U outsold the Xbox One and PS4 this year.
Did it really?
Yeah.
So
on Christmas. On Christmas it's outsold them.
Yeah, but
Now it's gotten
now
deep.
it's PS4.
Now it's PS4. PS4's hit 7 million people already.
Which PS4 is not a bad system.
Not at all. That's
I'm not
great
saying that.
system.
I have
What I'm
one
saying is
myself.
though, there's a new Mario game coming out this year.
There's Mario Kart.
But they're looking at Mario Galaxy 3.
That's going the route of all the rest of the Mario games. You're
I'm just
running
kind of
into
no
the
offense.
ground.
I'm sick
I
and tired
think-
of Mario.
Yeah,
Overrated. Honestly,
yeah. It's turning into Call of Duty.
as a video
Yes,
game
same
character,
stuff.
as a video game character, say what you say. Yeah, he's great. Overrated.
But here's the thing, though.
Luigi's better.
If you're gonna give us
Although, well,
Give
that's
us
another
Luigi's
one.
Mansion
Is
2.
it 2
Luigi's Mansion 2.
or 3 if you want to be
Count that
technical.
one.
Don't take your games and put them on your 3DS because
Take them and put them on your console.
Yeah.
because I'm sorry, I want to see a new Ice Climbers.
Yeah, and
When was
think
the
about
la-
it like
there's
this.
only
They're
been-
losing money on each 3DS.
Yeah.
How much are they losing on the Wii U? A lot more because no one's buying them.
Yeah.
So
And,
put your games on the consoles.
fuck. How about a new 1080 snowboard?
There you go.
How about a new fucking BioCourt?
Yeah, man. Like Mario Tennis.
No, you can't do BioCourt.
Mario Tennis.
Can't do BioCourt. You know why? That's made by
not
Rare.
them. Yeah.
It's Rare. Sorry.
But that hey, Microsoft, there you go. Make a new BioCourt.
Bring the shit back from Rare. New Banjo-Kazooie, please, Nintendo.
That's Microsoft again.
Oh, sorry.
Because they own it. But yeah, like Mario Tennis. If there
How
was
about a
a
new
Mario
Donkey Kong
game that I would
64?
go ballistic over,
How about a new Mario? Not Mario. New fucking
Mario
How about Mario Party
64?
10?
that would be fun. Like again, we were all going on about how that came.
That they need to do, and it will blow everybody out of the fucking water.
Mario meets Pokemon.
No. How about how about a game on your Wii U that is like StarCraft?
Oh.
And you can purchase
Or Diablo.
a computer version style game that you can purchase a second gamepad and you can play against somebody and you use the main screen.
Bring split screen back.
Yes.
Bring split screen back. That'd be awesome.
Well, you know what, Nintendo? Here's the thing I hate. And this is what I hate, and this is why I think the gaming district is going down fucking horribly.
Mm-hmm.
What is Nintendo known for?
Innovation.
Not even that. What are
Mario.
they known for? No. For their consoles. What are they known for?
Game Boys, DS's. Like,
Or
they're
how
known for
about-
their handhelds.
But what about on a
The
system?
new Mario Strikers.
No, not even that. I'm saying
On their system?
on their
Are
system,
we
what are
talking
they known
games
for?
or systems?
System.
What are they known?
They're
for?
known for fucking Smash Brothers.
But what is What is Smash Brothers?
Fighters.
And
And cartoony characters?
local multiplayer.
There you go.
They are and this is why I hate gaming now. Because what is gaming all about now? Oh, I need to go.
360 no scopes.
I need to go online and play against my friends. I need to go online and
I need to
play
play
against
every Call of Duty.
with the person in China. How about the fact that when we were kids, when I was a kid, the whole thing was get on GoldenEye, get 4 players, and just have fun.
Fucking fun. Like, that's what we need again. We don't need this $5 a month bull crap. Nintendo's got that right.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's fun to play
Those
games
types of
like
games.
that. Those type of games.
Call of Duty 4,
Like,
Modern Warfare.
don't get me wrong. Something like Madden,
Titanfall.
like Madden,
Madden's fun and
is a
multiplayer.
great idea when you don't have a person. If you don't have people next to you, it's so much fun to have someone just. I want to play online. Okay, well I'll play against my friends that are like 3 miles away.
Yeah.
Fine, that's great. You can do that. But at the same time, how much fun
multiplayer.
is it the person sitting next to you, and when you're done, the person you can just talk trash to him, and then you just beat the shit out of them.
Yeah. Like, that's a ton of fun. And FIFA.
NBA Jam.
FIFA, for all the crap that we give EA, they've done something really right with the FIFA series. Not only do they have
Right.
local multiplayer, they've got online multiplayer where every single player is a human
person.
being.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Games like Smash Bros. Like their 3DS Smash Bros.
That's gonna be fun.
That is perfectly understandable why it's not local.
Well, yeah.
Well, you
how do you do
could.
that? No.
Well, if you're in the same room and you're
Yeah.
playing, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying is though, that's perfectly understandable. A game like the Wii, a game like Brawl for the Wii, you need 4 people. You cannot play it online. That's why Melee, so much fun. That's why there's another one, Star Fox.
So much fun.
There's another one. They should make another one for the Wii U, and you can use the fucking gyroscope to fucking fly the plane.
Yeah. And going back to our previous point, Mario Kart.
Well, they got a Mario Kart.
They've got a
coming.
Mario Kart on the Wii U?
Yeah, it's
I
coming
didn't-
out.
okay.
It's coming out in like 2 months.
Yeah. So, I mean, you were talking about Square Enix before. What was...
Sony has sold all their stocks in Square Enix.
Yeah, they have. They have.
That's kind of why I said I want to talk about that, but I don't want to get to it yet.
Let's get through Nintendo first.
Well, this kind of also ties into Nintendo. What would you say if we saw a fucking Final Fantasy game exclusively for Nintendo again?
I would probably go shit on a stick.
Because you never see that happening?
You'll never see it happen. Like, they've got so much invested in the architecture for the PS4.
Oh, that's another game they should make. What,
360.
fucking Chrono Cross?
Yes.
Another
We need-
Chrono.
Another Chrono game. Chrono Trigger 2. What?
Yeah. Chrono
You
Trigger.
know what else? You know what else Nintendo could benefit from?
What?
A game like Skyrim, or a game like Oblivion, or a game
Oh,
like
you know what?
Morrowind.
Oh, you know what?
Or
Why I said?
Fallout.
You know why
Or
I said
Fallout.
Capcom too? I want another Beautiful Joe.
Yes. Yes.
Give me another Beautiful Joe. Give me another Mario Sunshine.
Oh, Mario
You're gonna give me a
Sunshine
Mario.
2 would be
if
amazing.
you're gonna give me a Mario game, give
us
me a
Mario
Mario game
Sunshine
that's
2.
like Sunshine. That's like
not
64.
Galaxy. That's not Galaxy.
Yeah.
Or how about this? Give us Mario 64 HD
That would be great.
on the Wii U.
Fan service.
What I'm saying is though, and then give us like the DS one. Give us Luigi. Give us Yoshi.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Wario.
I want a new Mario Tennis
Yeah, that
game
could
that's
work.
not crap like Mario Tennis.
I want a new Mario Strikers.
Like, come on, Mario Tennis Advanced.
Here's the
or
thing
whatever it
too.
was.
There's also shit you can do with that gamepad.
Fucking Advance Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about that.
But here's
you
the
can
thing.
play
though.
that on the Wii
Here's
Pad.
the thing though. The Wii Pad. There's something that people don't realize. How about Dungeons and Dragons?
My God,
That's brilliant.
it's a brilliant idea.
How about
Good
D&D?
show, sir.
How about D&D? The
Yeah,
fact that the
bring back
person
the
with the
D&D
gamepad
games.
Is the game master.
is the DM. He makes the stories and he can put out the monsters. And you look at the
Nintendo,
colors.
take that idea, please. I buy your system for that. I'm a
And then
fucking nerd,
the
and
rest-
I'm proud.
The rest of the people have Frederick controllers.
Exactly. And they
Yeah.
fight the monster and they play as your character.
My God, it's
You build
brilliant.
your character sheet in game.
I don't know why people don't think of that because I'm sorry, a game like Mario Party, the person with the gamepad can be the DM while everyone else is playing. So if you're at 3-1, the person with the gamepad can pick the game, or the person who's last picks the game.
Like, they've
Same
got
with Smash
stuff like
Brothers.
that.
Same with Smash Bros. The person say you pass the game off and everyone has controllers. There's 4 people playing. Fine. Well, if you're the person that has to be the last man out, you pick the stage then.
Yeah, yeah. Also, Nintendo, why did you put your analog sticks where you did?
I don't mind that
Neither
because
do I.
that's kind of like
It's
the
just-
Vita.
it's
kind of like
uncomfortable
the
for
Vita.
me.
Well, have you played the regular controller? Because they have a pro controller.
Huh?
They have a regular controller
Yeah,
for Wii.
the analog sticks are up here.
No, I'm talking about
There's a pro controller.
like a PlayStation.
It literally
Xbox
looks
controller.
like an
An
Xbox
Xbox
controller.
Oh, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
We're good.
What I'm saying is like a game like D&D, a game that you can bring so much stuff in to Nintendo.
It's up here, and the D-pad's here, and the other part's there.
No,
No, we're talking about it's literally the mock of an Xbox controller. You can
like
put the two side by
like
side.
the controllers here, the one thumbstick's here, the other thumbstick's down here, and the buttons are here.
Oh, okay.
Basically the same design.
Now we're just pulling it up because I'm being.
You haven't seen it yet. You've only seen the gamepad, which I'm actually okay with playing with.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. I'm barely okay with the 360 controller. Yeah, look where the analog sticks are.
They've changed it a little. They brought it back up to the top, but that's still not a bad spot.
Yeah, it is for me. I mean, I was born and raised on a PlayStation and an NES. So where do my thumbs go?
Well, look, mine go right here.
That's
and I can adjust easily here and then there here. I can adjust it just easily.
yeah. Well, anyway,
It's the memory thing.
Or
on the topic
or something like this.
Yes, yes. Anyway, that's Nintendo for you.
That's just perfect though. The D&D idea is perfect.
Yes, that
Take
that is
it,
a
license
great
it.
idea.
Go fuck yourselves.
Go
Get
fuck
us-
yourself.
Fuck it, I'll pitch.
Have
I'll go
Wizards
to I'll
take
go
the
to
money.
different places and pitch that shit.
Go straight to
Dude,
Wizards. They're the ones that
they
own
can
it.
do a Kickstarter.
They're the
And
ones
I'll
that-
pay money for
Yeah,
it.
go to Wizards. Pitch your idea. Make sure you've got a good dev team around you.
And Nintendo,
and-
and I'm sorry, Nintendo doesn't think that'll sell. I will
You
whore that
prove
game
them
out.
wrong. Like,
I'm sorry, you
no,
can
'cause
sell
have
that
to
in
get
any
it.
card shop.
Yeah, you would
And
be
here's
able
your
to take video games to the card shop.
I have an idea. And your DLC, the books.
There you go.
Yeah.
Charge the same price as
the books.
as the books, because
And
that's
you know what
as
you can
much
do
as it
now?
is.
Those places that are like card shops or like Power Play Gaming here in Jersey you can play to have your match there.
Yeah. Like that would break in so much money from the mom and pop card shops to like retailers to everywhere. That is a
I bet you Uncle
great
Yo would
idea.
like that.
That'd be
He's
the
a D.
shit.
He's a DM master.
I don't I've never played D&D. I
It's
kind
so
of want
much
to.
fun.
Never really cared in the past.
But then a game also
But that
like
would be like
Fiasco, games that are
that would be the shit.
storyline RPGs.
Yeah.
You could do any type of RPG. You didn't have to necessarily do like Oblivion RPGs. You could do like Fallout, which would be
Mass
amazing.
Effect.
Mass Effect.
Well,
Mass Effect
Effect's
RPG.
more
No,
like-
there's a Mass Effect D&D.
I'm talking. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, there is. And same with
Aragon!
Same with Dragon Age.
Well, Dragon Age
Renegade
is
for
understandable
life.
because that's
Wait.
based off of D&D.
Wait.
Yeah.
Renegade for life.
Fuck you.
All right, Vegeta.
But I mean,
God damn it.
I'm sorry, but anything that you can use, like I said, the gamepad can be used for anything.
Yeah.
All of those games are a perfect example.
So, anyway, I
Dude,
think
you
we
could do a
spent enough time on
Persona
Nintendo.
RPG like that.
They're already RPGs.
Like a D&D RPG.
I get where he's going at with that.
A
But
Persona one.
Well, but Persona's already 60 hours to beat, as is.
Well, D&D's not like 2 hours to beat either.
it's not. It's a game that goes on for 5 years
It could go-
sometimes.
So there you go.
but really,
Persona
that's the
60
console's lifespan right there. We're talking
Yeah.
left.
yeah,
also-
but I think
So-
they could cut that.
But
down.
here's the thing, though. People are like, "Well, I don't like the controller." No offense. I look at that and I don't know how no one sees that that's a fucking DS.
It is a DS. It's a big fucking DS.
DS, exactly.
That's why they're porting DS games to it.
And the best thing also with Zelda, with games like Zelda, your fucking thing is the backpack. The thing you,
It's your inventory.
yeah, your controller's your backpack.
There we go. Inventory Tetris.
as much as we
Problem
make fun of
solved.
it, fucking Survival Instincts. That was your backpack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the fact that games like Square Enix do not, game like Ubisoft,
games.
Companies,
well, games from
Publishers.
Ubisoft,
publishers.
from Ubisoft,
You said games from or games like. I think you mean publishers.
publishers,
Whatever.
but like people that make games, publishers, whatever. Fuck you.
Deep Silver.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, games that are
2K.
oh
fuck's
god,
sakes.
Borderlands.
WWE 2K15.
Exactly. How fun would that be? The guy holding the D-pad could be the ref. The guy holding the pad could be the ref.
1, 2,
I'm gonna fuck
7.
Then I'm gonna fuck with you. 1, 2, 3, done.
Yeah.
He can
Right.
fuck with you.
Yeah.
And then that
Special.
counts, and that story.
They can rig for
that
DQ.
modifies
storylines.
storylines.
Yeah. How
That takes
great
so
would
much
it be?
programming.
But it would be brilliant on the Wii U pad.
Anyway, can we move on from Nintendo
Yeah,
after
we're gonna
Ronnie
move
says
on.
what he says? He needs to say?
Well, no, not even that. I'm just saying, like, Nintendo has ideas. They have no ideas right now, and that's what's sad.
The masters of innovation are running out of
Yeah,
innovation.
I mean, you can easily, point blank. I just gave about 70 ideas,
We all
30
just gave
ideas
a ton.
that could work perfectly for the Wii U.
We just spent about 25 minutes just on ideas of for Wii U.
Yeah, I know, right?
Most of them were Pokemon
We
based.
basically listed every idea possible.
For the Wii U, and I'm sorry, but like,
And
it
we're all
worked.
gamers, so Nintendo, you
Kickstarter.
always have listened to what gamers want. That's why you have innovated so much. You brought in the Wii U because people were like, "We want innovation." You brought us the motion controls that everybody's copying.
Now that
Look at
everyone's
that.
using the Kinect and the fucking
and now
Wii Motion.
you've brought us the Wii U. We would like to play something that you get what I get.
Yeah.
We would like to play something on that Wii U that utilizes it and is a great game. So yeah. Anyway,
And, well, now on to Square Enix. Sony has sold all their stock in Square Enix.
to be honest,
$43 million.
$1 million. My God, like I understand that they had a lot in Square Enix, but Jesus,
Yeah, I know, right?
why'd you sell all of it? At least keep 5%.
And yet, I don't know. Oh, and back to Nintendo, new Mad World 2.
All right, let's.
Yeah,
let's-
well,
Anyway,
it's
Square
stuff,
Enix.
It's stuff that pops into my head
Like,
like that. But that's an Atlas game,
Why?
too. So
Why
it could
would
be
Sony do that unless they see something happening that they're losing money on? I don't know why they would do that.
maybe it's
Because no one's gonna buy. He doesn't think they don't think Final Fantasy 15 is gonna sell.
You're shitting me. Well, I mean, after they ran Lightning into the ground,
Well, don't get me started on 13.
I haven't played
I
all of it yet,
I just
but-
like 13,
What?
13-2 and Lightning.
Final Hallway. Final Hallway
I love
13,
it.
13, 2.
I'm on it. I'm on it with you. Remember, I'm on it with him. He's like, "Oh God, I've barely played an hour of the game."
2 hours and it's all cutscenes.
It is like 30. I think I got to play 30 minutes of actual game, and the rest was cutscenes.
13.2 kind of fixed that, and so did Lightning Returns.
Fuck Hope.
Yeah.
Fuck Hope, that pussy ass bitch.
He becomes really weird.
I have not finished.
Oh, then I'm not gonna.
I refuse.
Please don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna spoil it. I've already heard
you.
the spoilers, so
Yeah, please don't spoil
I know
it
what
either.
it is. I know the ending.
I told you.
I already knew the ending, and I refuse to. I don't know.
You're not allowed. But
Not
anyway,
refuse, I
like
forgot what I was gonna say.
Square Enix just released for the DS of all things. Sony, you were profiting from this. They just released a great game in Bravely Default.
Yeah.
For the 3DS.
I heard good things about that.
And I've heard nothing but great things about that. People like Ginger are just hooked on that game right now.
Because you can adjust the difficulty as needed.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah,
It's a game. What
they're
game?
losing
What
money.
game has made you be able to do that mid like? Oh, I want it on easy, or I want it on hard. Like what game? Like yeah, you could do that in the options. What game has you adjusting enemy levels?
Unless they're buying all of their shares
And
in Atlas.
What game?
No.
What game? What game has you saying, "Oh, I want this many fights," or I don't want any at all? There's no games that's been able to do that. You have to fight every enemy.
Yeah, I mean, granted, with their
Zubats.
with no, not the Zubats.
Turn on all of the Zubats.
All of the Zubats, all of the Rattata. But like, unless they're buying up or starting to unregionalize games, they're no longer region locked. But unless they're taking games that people have made specifically for their systems and localizing them to all the other areas and like putting money into those companies,
Well, I know we have.
why would they get rid of Square Enix?
I know we have J-Star's Victory coming out.
Yeah.
For Shonen Jump fans.
I mean, think about it like this. Also, Tears to TR2, that came out in Japan. It's only Japanese, and it's only for the PlayStation 3.
Think
How
about
about
this.
JoJo's?
The game's gonna be fantastic.
And now we are on GameStop's site.
Yes, I am on GameStop's site. But here's the thing too. And this is gonna focus in with Nintendo a little too. I have something to.
Well, hold on. I want to get back to.
Well, no, it's to add in with everything because when you're done with that, I just want to make one
because
perfect
it's
statement.
weird because like they're starting. I think they're starting to localize games because I heard. I have no idea how true it is. They're gonna localize J-Star's Victory.
Ooh.
Think about that. A game with all like a lot of shonen characters, like nonstop, and they don't
We
even
get Aquapaza.
they haven't.
Oh.
They haven't even finished announcing. They haven't even announced like Shaman King characters, so you could still get Shaman King and other unannounced shonen.
You know what kind of game we need? And there was a lot of these on the PlayStation 2, and there's only one that's ever been released. A Gundam.
Another Gundam would work perfectly.
No,
that's
a
how
good
about-
Gundam game.
How
or
about
maybe even
how about
Gundam
Dynasty
Wing.
Warriors Gundam 4?
Or
for the
a Gundam Wing game.
Yeah.
Like, you might not know it, but that was a big series here in the US.
Well, you want to know one thing, and I've noticed this with all the systems. People are complaining, like we were just talking about before. People complaining about the Wii U not doing good. Okay, honestly, I can only say one system's doing well, and that's the PS4.
That's PlayStation 4, yeah. And the PlayStation 3.
You know what? And Earl's gonna bitch at us for this, and I'm sorry, but he's completely wrong. Titanfall, kind of a flop right now.
Yeah, which I have to say I'm happy about. I don't like any game to ever flop, but
it's made by the guys that get caught.
Right, but you know
Yeah.
what though? Here's the thing. And this is why I like local multiplayer. The fucking fans of the games ruin the
games.
online game. Look at Call of Duty, Point Blank. Look at Halo. Those games got boring. They get boring.
Halo.
Well, here's the thing. Halo, not so much. Call of Duty, definitely.
Call of Duty was
that's
ruined
because-
by the
and that's-
12-year-olds.
And that's because
That's another thing I want to get
and that's
into.
because Activision listens to the wrong type of people.
Activision listens to bad parents.
That's when when I say when people say
True.
EA, when people said EA was the worst company in the world, I'm like, no, it's Activision.
No, they are rated the worst
Okay.
company in America.
You want to know one thing? You want to know something?
Well, it actually changed this year. It now goes to fucking
Activision.
No, it wasn't. It was a cable company, I think.
Do you want to
Comcast.
know?
Yeah.
Do you want to know what they need to do again, Activision?
What?
Make a new Tony Hawk game.
It's been a while.
And not like Ride.
like
Like-
Pro Skater
like
2.
Pro Skater 2, Pro Skater 3.
4. That
Like
was a great
those
game.
those kind of pro skaters.
Or
And
even
especially
like
on a-
American Wasteland. I know it flopped.
Yeah.
But now the technology's better. There's no loading screens anymore. You could make a
free-
fortune.
A free-to-play game.
Or how about a
skateboarding
new Need for Speed Underground?
Oh,
game.
oh, Underground 3. That
You know
scene
what?
kind of died out with Paul Walker.
Oh.
Yeah, I went there.
You know
Poor
what?
taste.
Hey, no, poor
You
taste
know what
is
else?
saying
You
The
know
Rock.
what?
Please, people.
Finally.
Please, people. Stop making those fucking posts about The Rock dying in a car crash on the set of Fun. Jesus Christ.
You know what else? You know what wasn't a bad skateboarding game? Skate wasn't a bad skateboarding game.
No.
Skate was
And that was
actually
actually one
what
of the
killed
few-
Tony Hawk.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to lie. It's the only time EA and Activision actually had a really good game.
Skate was
When
fantastic.
Skate came out, it provided Tony Hawk with more competition.
Yeah.
And
I don't know how either.
Or how about another Mad Hoff? I'm going old school. Mad Hoffman's BMX.
Oh my god! I
Or,
had
or,
a.
or Kelsey Slater's Pro Surfing.
Oh my god, that game was terrible.
It was literally Tony Hawk on waves.
It was.
Oh,
but
God.
here's the
That's
thing.
so bad.
Here's the thing about Dave Hoffman's BMX. That was a great game. I had a demo on a demo disc. You remember those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Like,
God.
you remember
Fuck
those
you.
guys?
Fuck you.
That's bad when you have to ask. Do you remember demo discs?
Now,
Oh, there's
no,
pop
no.
culture.
There's our pop culture.
But like
We're
I
slowly making our
still
way
have
there.
some. I still have some PlayStation 1. I know I'm old school here, guys. I have
Damn,
PlayStation
son.
1 demo discs. I have one with Crash Bash, Dave Hoffman's BMX,
Oh, God.
Pro Skater or Pro Skater 2. It's like that was the thing, man. Crash Team Racing was on there. It was.
I'm not saying it out loud. So.
Well, we'll bring it up as soon as he's done.
Oh man, but yeah, like they need to also bring back demo discs,
No.
in my opinion.
Oh,
No,
time.
no. Why bring back demo discs? Why? Unless you're really looking to do it for the people that not have online, but
Like
everyone's got the internet now.
yeah, but even then, some people don't know what they want until like I didn't
Until it's
know-
already too late.
Until it's
Well, no,
already
okay,
too late.
okay.
I,
Then
I saw
you should
Burnout.
put demos. All games should have a demo then on the store.
There you go.
The download.
Which they stopped doing.
Yeah, they did stop doing that, and that really pissed me off because like
Demos are always fun.
demo discs. Way back
Sonic Generations.
when Sonic Generations, the demo for that was great.
They literally did a 60. What was it? It was a 1 day time trial demo.
Yeah, it was
And
great.
You played it for the entire day because it was that much fun.
Yeah, and I'd like to just point this out. You remember Burnout 3 Takedown?
I have it for the Xbox 360.
I
yes.
still have it for the
I have-
PlayStation 2.
So do I.
But I found
It's
out
actually here.
about that game. I had no idea because I was young at the time. I had no idea about the Burnout series. Burnout 3, I played the demo on a jam pack disc.
Oh God! Now you're fucking going old on me.
Hell yeah, dude!
Jam
I
pack.
have a demo disc with the Burnout 3 Takedown demo on it. I've got a jam pack disc with the Van Helsing demo on it. Like I used to buy those when I had no because they were only like what, $5.
What are the jam pack discs?
They
Were
were
just
demo discs.
They were loaded just with demos.
Yeah,
I remember
they were
those.
jam packed with demos.
I remember that.
Literally.
Remember
that
when
was-
demo discs came in magazines?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
You remember
great.
magazines?
I was gonna say. Asshole.
I used to get PC World or whatever the hell it was. The
I still
PC
get-
gaming one.
I remember. I remember a couple
Informer.
of the game. Well, people still get Game Informer.
Yeah, like they're the only one that survived.
I remember fucking Xbox's one. Which came with demo discs.
Yeah.
PlayStation's had
Oh.
a few, but
That's where I got my jam packs.
Okay.
What are we moving on to? Even though that was kind of like a grinding halt.
No, we'll keep going through, but there's something I read. I'm just reading this now. YouTuber I'm not sure if you guys heard, Gaijin Goomba.
Gaijin? Gaijin's like a word for a foreigner in Japanese.
Yeah, but his name is...
He's the foreign Goomba.
His YouTube handle is Gaijin Goomba.
So he's a foreign Goomba.
Yes, and
All right.
it's great. His YouTuber, like, he has a high-pitched voice, and he dresses as a Goomba in a kimono.
Fuck yeah.
This one's pretty
Yes.
All right, what's the story?
Okay, he reported on people bitching about Zero Suit Samus and Brawl.
All right, well, you heard, right? She's in high heels.
She's in high heels, and her boobs are bigger.
Okay,
the
so
other
they're
M.
actually telling us she's woman now.
It's a other M. It's
Samus.
the other M model.
I don't care. I'm all for this.
and I'm for it too. I just don't like the fact that, and this is kind of why it's mixing in. We're getting into this sexism in gaming.
Oh God, we're hitting this topic.
I want to hit this topic.
Oh, time to start another podcast.
Time to throw this one out the window. We're going to start over again.
No.
This is gonna be another 3 hours long.
And you have to go soon.
No, I have to go in about an hour and a half.
Yeah, well.
Well, no. We'll get onto that a bit broader more later on down the road.
All right, well.
Another, like, when we sit down
you know
again
what?
and do this, but...
Sure, bring it over. I'm okay with Zero Suit Samus and high heels in that.
No, you know what? It works. You heard... Did you watch the whole thing with the... shit with Brawl?
Shit.
Do you know what we're getting with the Nintendo Direct?
No.
This is like a Nintendo podcast now. What the fuck?
Yeah. What happened to Nintendo Direct?
Okay, they did a Smash Bros. I'm just
Direct.
Nintendo's been actually really good in the news this month.
It was basically just a direct for Smash Bros.
There are no more transforming characters.
Okay.
So you have Zelda and you have Sheik as two playable characters. You
now
have Samus and Zero Suit Samus as playable characters. And
you have Charizard now as a separate character.
fuck yeah!
But wait, they flipped off the entire community by thinking Mewtwo was going to be in there. It is now Greninja.
Well, Greninja's awesome.
I agree. And people are still bitching because it's not Mewtwo. And
Yeah.
yet we have, I think we still have Lucario, who is basically
Lucario's in it too. And
basically, Lucario is your Mewtwo.
Here's the thing.
Why not bitch at Lucario?
Here's the thing. I like this. Lucario has made it so now, say if you get more damage, and same with Greninja, the more damage you pick up, the more powerful you are.
Well, Greninja's got Torrent in the games.
Yes. But also,
But
like,
Lucario,
you can actually...
I don't understand.
Lucario, if you get dealt, like, over 100 damage already, your Mind Sculpt, your Soryugen...
It becomes Jace.
It becomes...
A Kamehameha.
A Kamehameha. It's a bigger fucking ball that can hit more. But at the same
He's
time...
got big balls.
But at the same time, though, it doesn't reach as far.
It's balanced.
Yeah. Compared to the other one, it's small, but it's small, faster, and it can reach farther.
You know what I like?
But it deals less damage.
Sakurai doesn't have to make these games for us. We could bitch him on and he could go like, well, fuck you, we're done with Smash Brothers forever. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Like, fans, you don't seem to realize that.
You're
I
gonna
love
bitch
Smash Brothers. I'm terrible at all fighting games, so I'm terrible at Smash Brothers. But I know how to use Pikachu, so I'm fine. But
You know it's just going to
They
come down to a
don't-
point where we're going to get a Smash Bros. With just nothing but Pokemon.
well, Pokebros.
Pokebros. That's exactly-
Pokemon Smash.
Yeah.
There we go. There's your Wii U.
another
Nintendo.
idea.
There's your Wii U game,
There's
Nintendo.
another-
There's a first party game for you.
Yeah, Game Freak. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
And,
know what I mean?
People
Know
would
what I
buy
mean?
it. But that would work great.
Grab me a soda while you're over there.
What was I
Sir.
What was I saying before
What do you
that?
want?
Coke.
But
We're not sponsored by you, by the way.
Yes, we are not. We are They don't need to make the game. Kind of like how I want fucking Naughty Dog to make another Crash Bandicoot game. That'd be glorious, and they
They
hinted
kind
at
of
it.
did. Knack was the closest thing we're getting to Crash Bandicoot.
No. There was I think a commercial or an ad or something. Crash is featured in it.
Okay,
Crash
yeah.
is like on a sign. So I'm sitting here going, they haven't used that figure in years. We could be getting a new Crash game for the PS4.
I think.
Do you want to? We're getting off track again. Are we going back on the sexist thing, or do we?
Yeah, we'll go back to the sexist thing. By the way, that's Gaijin Goomba.
I've seen that before.
But this is also tying into the sexist thing. Crash Bandicoot was an extremely sexist game.
Yes, and it's a kind of a furry game too.
But it's Crash Bandicoot, so no one fucking cares.
I'm sorry, I have an issue. I think people need to. First off, I think people need to stop bitching because they're fucking. I'm sorry.
I said it already. Sakurai could take this and give us the finger and take it away for good.
Not even that, just the sexism in gaming.
It's going to be sexist. The least common denominator, or the most common user of video games. What is that?
Horny
males.
Teenage,
Horny
Well,
males.
didn't you say women play more games now?
They do, but not as much.
By the way, fuck you, Mountain Dew.
We'll get to that later.
I'll still drink your product,
But I won't buy it.
but I won't buy it.
Nope. If it's at a restaurant, I'll take it.
Exactly.
Because they get no profit from that.
As we open up soda.
Yeah.
Well, this is Dr. Thunder.
Delicious.
Actually, you know what? I can't do that injustice. If you guys want to know why I just said fuck Mountain Dew, go watch the co-optional podcast. It was with Northern Lion 2 weeks ago. Go watch that. It explains everything with that one. So I'm not gonna go into that and just it's something easier.
Okay, but anyway, I agree. It's gonna happen. Get over it.
Yeah, sexism in gaming is like asking for anime girls not to look hot.
I'm sorry. You bitch at M. Suit Samus. No,
it's like saying.
But yet you don't. What I want to know is though. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
But you bitch about Samus, but you don't bitch about Cammy.
And they don't bitch about great plot.
That's why he said Cammy. A great ass.
I know, but they don't bitch about great
plot.
plot.
Wait. Cammy?
Did they bitch about Lara
Cammy?
Croft?
Let's list off. Cammy.
Chun-Li.
Lara Croft.
Chun-Li.
Yep.
Chun-Li.
Samus now.
Oh, there was a big one. We're missing a big one.
Yeah, I know, right?
I thought the big one was Lara Croft.
Blood Rain.
Blood Rain. There we go. Blood Rain.
They're making another one.
What about the
No, it's
monkey
made by
game?
the same people. It's made by the same people that did Persona 4.
Okay,
Arena.
we're fine.
What about the girls in newest Mortal Kombat?
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Bam.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking of Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
No, the newest one.
I like that game.
9.
The game was great.
Look at the girls.
What I'm saying is though,
Look at the girls.
People that are bitching about sexism are.
It's selective sexism. It's not true sexism.
Yeah.
It's selective. Mm-hmm. Because I don't know about you. You're a bigger Mortal Kombat fan than I. Did you hear about anything about that?
No.
See, look at that. That is selective sexism.
And it's even funnier when you see the chicks cosplaying as them.
Didn't Melina? Wasn't her final costume just bandages?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Think about that, people. That is selective sexism. That should have been something on the front page.
They don't bitch about Sailor Moon.
Nope, they won't.
No one will bitch about Sailor Moon.
The only
Nostalgia goggles. It's like Morrowind.
The only thing they'll bitch about is how the dub censored the fact that Uranus and Neptune were cousins.
We all know they were lesbians.
We all know.
Spoiler!
It's too late now.
Sorry.
They weren't cousins.
Bullshit.
Maybe it was.
Yes.
Wait, guys. Wait.
Wait. Do you know what the ironic thing is?
What?
They were saying they were cousins, and the company that made them was called Dick.
That's right. I forgot. Dick was the company that promoted that show.
Or Dink, they called it, but close enough.
It was
DIC. DIC.
I remember Deke. They sponsored the show that I actually liked as a kid that I now think is extremely stupid. Was The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, gotta go fast. No.
No,
It's
get
got
out of there.
No.
It's no
Someone's
use.
got a bad touch, you say, no way.
No,
It's no good.
It's
That's
no good.
no good.
How about I go get a chili?
Oh, there we go. I got
Fuck
Sonic.
you. Fucking A,
No
Urkel.
good.
Fucking A, Urkel.
Except he did a really good job when it came to the Saturday
Underground was better.
Saturday AM. The show we will never get a final season 2.
Like,
Clean it up, bitch. Clean it up.
anyway, back to the sexism.
Sweep it up, asshole.
No.
Sweep it up.
Anyway, back to the sexism in gaming.
It's selective. It's selective. At
Yeah.
best.
Very. I mean, did you see any sexism in Skyrim as the
What about
Dovahkiin?
Dead or Alive Extreme 2?
Or better yet, how about
Lollipop Chainsaw.
not even that? Because that's an anime game. We can let that slide.
No.
How about
It has great plot.
Wicker?
Witcher?
Witcher 2.
No, just anything with The Witcher in it. Anything with Gerald. He's a fucking sex fiend.
Oh, wait! Mass Effect.
No.
Huh.
No.
No,
That's not
they bitched about the fucking lesbian scene.
Yeah.
Why? There's people who
It
make
was in
that
the
choice.
first one.
Yeah, there's people who make that
And
choice.
it was 2.
No, it was the first one. I think.
No, it was because you didn't have a female in 1, did you?
You
Yeah,
had,
you
yeah,
could.
you did.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, I
so
was
You
the
can
first
carry
one.
them all the way through.
Okay.
But, like, people make really bad comments. I didn't hear
I mean,
anything
come on.
about
Look
Gears
at
of
all the
War.
guys. Wait.
Oh
look
yeah,
at all-
exactly.
Gears of War.
Or God of War.
God of War is what I
Right
meant.
there. Look at all the guys in gaming. None of us bitch about that. But look at fucking Kratos.
But yet,
The man is ripped
You
to shreds.
start the game
Nude.
in a
Banging.
sex scene banging 2 girls.
yeah.
But look at how the men are sexualizing gaming. Kratos, perfect example. Half naked, ripped to shreds.
Why don't we see a
But no one's gonna rip that.
But yet, a guy that looks like E Honda is like what every fucking American looks like.
Except for me, because I'm a skinny fat ass.
Yeah, well. But I'm sorry, but like,
But I find it funny that they'll bitch about women getting sexualized, but not men.
It's
but here's the thing. Here's the
always
fucked
a
up part.
one-sided argument.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing that's funny. The people bitching about Zero Suit Samus, mostly men.
You know what?
Why?
I believe it's mostly men.
I find it funny that the women are doing it, and I'm sure the women are just like,
way too addictive.
Women like boobs.
there are women that like boobs. There are also men that like penis.
There you go. Problem solved. Just throw penis and boobs on everything.
Everything is now a man woman.
Cock on her,
everything is now
a cock on her
Bulgari.
forehead and call her Gonzo.
You can now tape a condom.
was
and
terrible.
But you're laughing.
Put her on.
Zing.
But you're laughing.
Put her on all fours, and now she's a unicorn.
Talk about Fluttershy.
Fucking bronies.
And he doesn't mean that in the wrong. He doesn't mean that to be a dick. It's just a card.
Yep. It's just a card in a very popular card game.
Oh shit.
Although there are some fucking bronies that you want to just shake my head.
Is there anything else we want to talk about?
Well, new Call of Duty's out, guys.
I don't give a damn.
You wanted to talk about the little fucking kids in gaming.
Hold on.
Bad parenting.
Fuck Call of Duty.
This is what I think of all the little kids in gaming.
The Iron Sheik.
Jesus.
Fucking bullshit.
Yep.
Yes.
Team
yes.
Shiki.
Yes.
Shiki
Yes.
baby.
All right.
love
That's
that
what
shit.
I think.
And to
God.
that, I raise a toast to the Iron Sheik.
Yes.
I drink to that.
No, but anyway, kids in gaming. We talked about this a little on the first podcast,
It's fucking bullshit.
and I want your opinion on this. The fact that parents don't parent anymore, and they're buying these kids
M-rated games.
M-rated games. Now listen.
That's fine.
I played M-rated games. I played the original Mortal Kombat.
I played.
Well, Mortal Kombat was the reason that we got the ESRB.
But that's what I mean. I played Doom. I played Mortal Kombat.
Same.
when
I
was
played a
little.
bunch of M-rated games.
So,
when I was
but
little,
here's
I
the thing.
knew better. And my parents.
Because I lead up to this. Kids in gaming. You heard about the kid in PA that stabbed all the people, right?
Yeah.
When was this?
This was like last month.
That's
or the
last
month
month.
before.
I did not hear.
It was before. It was
like-
after our first episode. Not
Okay,
right
so-
after, but this was like about 2 weeks after our first
I
episode.
might have heard, but
Okay, a kid went in and stabbed about 16 people, killed 3 of them with steak knives, and did he kill? He killed 3, right?
I think so. It was terrible.
And they got him They arrested him, and which I don't understand why no one fucking tackled the kid.
Tased him. Tased him to full. To
Or not
shit.
even that. He stabbed it. Listen, this is funny, and I'm a guard. He stabbed a security guard.
okay. How did he not get? I don't know what the guard at that school has, I assume there's got to be some type of. How did you not pistol whip that kid?
Yeah, there's no gun because it's a school.
Or did he have
tasers.
a knife
Here's
stick?
the thing. Here's
a
the
knife
thing.
Stick?
Here's the thing about a knife that's not like a gun. If you can't move your arms, how are you gonna stab?
Yeah.
So, bear hug the motherfucker. The principal tackled him.
You know what?
No. He gets one clap. One.
I was gonna give him a couple.
But anyway, I
The
want
principal gets quite a
Here's
few
the thing.
claps.
That principal's a boss, man.
Here's the thing.
Spear,
This is what pisses me
spear.
off about this. The cops went into his room, and you want to know what they pulled?
All the video games.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
You'll like this. They first pull an Xbox. Then they pull a PlayStation, which I don't know why they pulled this next one. They pulled a Wii.
There aren't any M-rated games on the way.
Unless
No.
you had Mad World.
Mad World.
There's one M-rated game on the way.
Yeah, I don't understand why they've grabbed the Wii. I don't understand that. And then an iPad. And this is where this fucks me up. How does he have 3 PCs?
Why
Bad parenting.
does he need 3 PCs?
Streaming.
Oh, he's not a. Guarantee you, if you saw the way this kid looks,
What
he's
was
not
he?
a,
What
he's
grade
not a
was he
Let's
in?
player.
What grade was he in?
No, not even. Like, you don't even need that to stream. What grade?
He was joking.
He was,
He was being sarcastic.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was in high school.
Oh, okay.
One for his porn.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
One
One
for
for
his
his porn.
games.
And another for his porn.
And another for his porn.
But okay, here, listen to this.
And the iPad was for porn.
And bring this all back circle. I'm waiting because fucking Nancy Grace hasn't talked about this yet, and I'm waiting to hear that bullshit about, oh, well, he's playing violent video games.
We've already solved this. It's not the video games. It's
the
the bad
parents.
parenting.
Hasn't there been a study already that shows that there's
There's
no
no
connection between the two?
correlation. There is not
But here's the thing,
enough
though.
of a strong
Do you not
correlation.
notice that the cops instantly went for the video games
Yeah.
first,
And I know-
not the PCs?
You know what I
they went-
find?
they
I
went for the
wonder.
place-
I would like to ask our buddy Chris Payne, who's a cop, because he's obviously not one of those cops that's obviously not
Yeah,
got
I
a
know.
fucked up head. I'd like to see his opinion on what you would grab first.
Yeah,
Okay.
He went right
Would
for
you
the game.
grab anything that's out in the open first?
Now, then again, though, we didn't see if this was legit. This is how it was reported. We don't know if they grabbed the PCs first and then went back for the
They
Xbox.
probably did it as
As
the
it was
reporters
written.
probably did it
Yeah.
like.
I'd be
You would
curious
do
to
it in
see.
alphabetical order, though. You wouldn't do...
Well, I mean, 3 PCs. That would be at the end. It's like those are the heaviest things. If you're gonna cart stuff out, it'll be the easy shit first.
Yeah, the iPad first, though. But the
iPad-
iPad was like 4th on the list.
Well, if they couldn't find the iPad first, like they'll go for the easiest shit to find, yank that out of the wall, and go.
But
Anyway, we're getting
Anyway.
off topic.
the fact is that
I'm
I'm surprised people have not been bitching about the whole thing about those type of games.
I think finally it's dying off that people are bitching. I think it needs to be addressed so that it is bad parenting.
People don't seem to understand
What's real and fake.
because their parents are like, "Mom, I want to get the new Call of Duty. All my friends are playing it." I don't care if all your friends are playing it.
Go to their
I said
house
that
and
to
play
my
it.
I said that to my mother. I don't know how many times when I was a kid. It took me until I had to convince her. Like, I had to give a good solid argument to let her let me play, or make her let me play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas when it came out.
I
My
had
mom
to.
was a tight ass about that. I don't care, parents. I know for a fact the kid. I've seen this, at least with all the people I know. The kids that were playing M-rated games in like grade 2, 3, 4,
Don't
they
need
all
to be.
ended. They don't need to be. They all ended up being the ones who were arrested in high school. All of them, without
listen,
fail.
Here's the thing, too. Know what's real. Know what's fake.
Teach them what's real.
Best
Teach
great
them what's
example
fake.
is, too. Here's the thing. I played Mortal Kombat. One of the fatalities was ripping a person's heart out of their still beating chest.
That is impossible.
Thank you. You know that's fake. Shooting someone with a gun,
It's real. That
Wait,
is
ripping
not-
out someone's spine.
Dead is not fun.
uppercutting someone so hard their head comes flying off.
Impossible, as we've
Well,
seen. Well, we've seen Cesaro do it, and so far it's pretty much impossible.
But I'm sorry.
Because otherwise he would have killed like 5 people
Yeah.
already.
But that's what I mean. I'm saying is though, like, parents need to parent. And games, like, I'm sorry, Best Buy, GameStop. I'm gonna throw them under the bus here.
They
They need to fucking do their jobs and tell
They
parents.
really need to enforce.
Like, they tell me shit. You know, my GameStop's real good about this. They always have been. Ever since they
They
were
don't want to
EB
use companies,
Games.
but fuck it, I'm throwing them under the bus.
They were all the one
GameStop's
when they
really
were
good, too.
always
We ain't
when they
getting
were EB
sponsored by
Games.
'em.
When they were EB Games,
Yeah.
way back when in the day, they would go about that. Like, they guaranteed half of these people still sell these Call of Duty games to the little kids.
Yeah.
my
like-
GameStop's really good about it.
Yeah,
They've always been
and
really
they
good about
always tell me what it is. They ID me. They ID me. And I'm 21. I don't look it, but I look at least over 18.
I don't get ID'd, but that's because I've known those people for so goddamn long. They know.
They know,
Now, they
yeah.
know now that I'm like 23, and it's just like, here you go.
But half the time that you don't get ID check, you go to Walmart, they'll just pull it out of the shelf
Look at
for
this.
you.
I bought this today. You can't see it, but it's Conception 2. You want to read that ESRB rating, either one of you?
Rated M.
And guess
for
who didn't
mature.
guess what I didn't get carded? Guess who did not get carded when he bought it?
You.
Me. Exactly.
Fantasy violence, language, mild blood, partial nudity, and sexual themes. Now, what parent in their right mind would let their 12-year-old son buy a game with sexual themes
And partial nudity.
and partial nudity?
No,
It's like,
don't-
is that the society we're living in now? Is
But
like
here's the
kids are
thing.
going
Here's the
and
thing.
fapping to,
Instead of just saying it's rated M, list off why it's rated M.
like, yeah, that's what
I
they
saw
do to me.
I saw a status on I saw something online. I don't know how true it was. A guy listed off every. It's funny. It's the right thing to do, but it was hilarious because a little kid wanted Grand Theft Auto 5. He looked the mother dead in the eye and listed every reason why it was rated M, and saw the kid pretty much start bawling his eyes out because his mother would not let him have it.
Yeah, like,
I think that's hilarious, and that's the right thing to do.
It is.
If your kid's bawling his eyes out, tell him tough shit. When
yeah.
you turn of age, or I think you're appropriately ready to, you can play it.
Like, my mom let me rent. This is talking back in the day here again. My mom let me rented me GTA San Andreas back when it came out.
I didn't get to
play another M-rated game until I got my PlayStation 3 and got Call of Duty 4.
I didn't get to play any N-rated games until like early high school years, and I knew
Exactly.
better.
Exactly.
Like I played Doom 3.
Okay, here's my rule.
Obviously, demons aren't real.
Here's my
I knew
rule.
that.
Diablo. Diablo is an acceptable game.
Here's my rule.
Skyrim.
If you're gonna play a game, if a parent's gonna buy an M-rated game for a kid,
You have to list off why that's rated.
or buy the pre-owned
if you don't like it,
and
return it.
tell the parent to either play it first or to watch their kid play it. If it's not redeemable to them,
Bring it
before
back.
you leave the room, bring it back, get your money back, and tell them no.
Exactly.
Or before that, list off why it's rated M,
This is
and
why
then
it's
say,
rated-
and
What
then
I'm saying,
say,
what I'm saying is, though, if they still do,
and if have that as a second safety measure. Say you have a week for pre-owned to bring it back. If you don't think I think it's a week, right?
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
week.
it's a
If
week.
it's not
The
acceptable,
only time it's longer is when it's Christmas.
if it's not acceptable, bring it back. But make sure you're there to see that it's not acceptable or acceptable.
Yeah.
Actually, fucking parent.
Yeah, that's where it comes down to. It's not the games, people.
It's actually it's
the
not the
parents.
games, it's not the TV shows, it's not the music. It's you, the parents.
Well, it could be the music because everybody knows they all listen to gangsta rap now.
Again, they could change the radio station to Radio Disney.
Have you heard the Radio Disney version of Demigod?
I've heard radio versions of
Again,
Again, my point being is it's the Family Guy. I hate quoting. I love but hate quoting Family Guy because I quoted on things. Brian said it's the responsibility of the parents to actually it's not in his words, but it's close enough to actually fucking parent and actually control what they watch. Mm-hmm. It's sad when a show like Family Guy
Is making
has
fun
to,
of it.
has to point that out to you. You should feel dumb right now.
Like, I'd also like to bring up something. Way back when in the 90s, I don't know if you remember this, parents, because your kids weren't born yet.
And you were barely out of high school.
Exactly.
You were still in
But there
middle
was this
school.
thing called the Mothers Against Something Music or whatever the hell it was.
Oh, the one that Rage Against the Machine protested and stood nude with censor bars on their dicks?
Mm-hmm. And the one that all like Dee Snider was up in court, fucking Dave Mustaine, like all these people were in court protesting this. The censorship thing in music, because parents were linking that to violent crimes, or they were being linked to violent crimes, and they weren't.
It's the fault of the parents.
It's the faults of the parents, really, not raising their kids right. And that's what it's always come down to.
Sad and pathetic.
Fuck tomorrow.
Do you have one where he's just fucking
Thank you,
bullshit?
Sheik.
See if we can find that one. I think that's the best.
So yeah, I mean that's all I've got on the subject.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
I mean, these parents. Oh God.
I love the Sheik.
Especially
Shaky
when your
baby.
kid is 12 years old or younger. I've been in a room. This is back with Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if it's gotten worse because I stopped playing shooters online.
It's got pretty bad.
But I was in a room with an 8-year-old.
I'm sorry, but when you hear voices like this and their boys haven't, balls, whatever, their balls haven't dropped,
And they're cursing you out, and you fucking douchebag.
it's always.
And you're
you know
there
what,
with all of your friends who have actually been in the military, and you just go, kid, shut up.
But you also know what? This is kind of funny to go on Xbox Live and talk like this, just to start fucking with people, and then go, oh my. Fuck you, you son of a fuck.
Oh my.
No. Oh my God, you motherfucker! Can you please take a seat here?
Shut the fuck up. You're not old enough to access Disney.com by yourself.
And again,
I love
this
the one.
podcast is
Have
for
you guys seen
mature
that?
audiences.
Have you guys seen that?
That's why it's only 18 plus.
To keep going on this, have you guys seen?
It's reasonable now. Teenagers are allowed to listen to this.
Have you guys seen the picture where a kid said something to another kid online, and he had to message the kid back saying sorry for calling you like a fucking dick? My mom heard me say it and made me message you back to say I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like
That
bad
was hilarious.
parenting.
No, that's good parenting.
Well, that's good parenting,
That's
but
a bad child.
That is-
because of video games that their parents are buying them.
But closing statements.
Closing statements? Fuck parents.
Can you play that sheet clip again? That is my closing
Fucking
statement.
bullshit.
Tomorrow, you not fucking bullshit.
There you go.
There we go.
That is it.
I have one thing to say to this. Rest in peace.
But with that being said,
Thank you, Cheeky.
thank you, Sheik. Yes.
Cheeky, baby.
Buy your kids Pokemon games.
Yeah. Nintendo, listen to us. We'll gladly take sponsors. But with that being said, also guys, go listen to
This.
and go listen to our friends also over Shining Wizards, the Shining Wizards podcast, the Midnight Jury podcast, the Turnbuckle Throwbacks.
And me.
Yeah, go watch us on our live stream channels.
Watch him. You have a live stream
plug-
tonight. You want to plug that?
I
charity?
am not.
It's not going to be.
streaming.
It's not going to be up tonight, so
But
don't even. He shouldn't even bother.
I'm
Oh,
going
well,
to be
thank
with
you.
a YouTuber called Variax, and he's doing a
It's not
live
gonna be
stream
up
for,
tonight,
Yeah, I know,
so-
but he was doing before this was up a live stream for arthritis research, I believe, or Alzheimer's research. But either way, it's an A.
Does he do?
And,
Does he do it?
yeah.
Does he do it often?
He does it once a year around Easter time.
Okay, so there we go.
But with that being said, your YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel is DJ Numa, or if you're actually looking for the URL, it's
I'll put it in the-
www.youtube.com/user/DJ Popo Numa.
And I'll put it in the description.
Hi.
I'll put it in the description below with the other Midnight Jury and
We'll link to the
Turnbuckle
Shining
Throwback. I'll show you the Shining. I'll send you to the Shining Wizards
Links
network.
down there.
Yes.
down there.
Also with the rate, comment, and the subscribe.
Don't forget to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to hit subscribe. Oh, sorry, that's the Game Grumps subscribe button. Sorry.
Hit their subscribe button too.
We'll throw Twitter
Twitter.
Same thing, DJ Numa.
at that Wrestle Guy.
And you want to plug your YouTube, or do you not even know?
I haven't.
have a YouTube?
I haven't, but nothing's up yet. So
Okay.
once something actually gets exactly.
That's gonna be a YouTube channel.
Mine is Eddie Punk. Right now, I'm actually in the middle of doing Indie Month. I just got done with Peggle. I am working on
8-bit runner
2. Well, no, it's also it's Bit Runner. That's
Okay.
the name of the actual
Bit
game,
Runner.
Bit Runner.
Yeah,
But
that's a
8-bit
great
Runner.
game.
Oh, so much
That was
fun.
a great game.
But next month, I'm also doing comic, since it's leading up to Anime Next for us. We are doing and I am doing comic book games, comic book
Fun.
/ manga games.
Dude, that's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I already have the 4 games I'm looking to do. Comic Zone, Aqua Plaza,
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Tears to Tiara character. on that.
JoJo's Bizarre.
Joe. No, not JoJo's.
Oh.
Beautiful Joe. And I think the last one was looking to do Mickey's Castle of Illusion.
Yeah.
It's either that or something else. I forget. But then I got stuff going down the list that
We'll also be live at Anime Next. Actually, we'll probably
Yes.
do
You
an
guys have a
episode.
panel?
no,
wish.
I
Not
would
yet.
love that. That's next year.
That's next
We're
year.
working
Hell
that
yeah,
up the
dude.
next year.
We're shooting
Anyway.
And actually, we're looking to get a tournament
it. Going.
for next year.
Oh god, that's gonna be.
No.
Not
between
Anime Next.
between us, between
a group of friends.
a group
Yeah.
of friends of us, we're looking to do a tournament that we will put up on the Nerdport. That you
Sweet.
can put
We
up.
wanted to do
You
it-
could also put it. We were gonna do it this year, but
Well,
no
I'll
one.
just throw it on
We
my
we
channel.
have.
That's
no,
what I mean. We're gonna do commentary over it, and we can have fun with it.
Oh, dude, all my commentary's done live.
But
bitches.
what I'm saying is
Well,
though,
no, we're.
And
Yeah.
also through Twitch. Well, we can do it through
That'd
Twitch.
be awesome. Yeah, and then I could just upload that.
We're
to
we're
my
gonna
YouTube.
shoot for guys. We're gonna shoot for an Anime Next panel. I'm sure we'll shoot a podcast while we're there.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna shoot a podcast while we're there. We're not gonna do a panel this year because we can't
Fucking
get it.
loud.
if
Yeah.
we can bring people like I don't know if we make enough friends and bring them in the room to sit in on the podcast, that might happen.
Yeah.
Loud,
Ah, motherfuckers. Anyway,
that might happen, but
Yeah, like on my channel as well.
No, we'll post it on your stuff. My YouTube is Eddie Punk. Like I said, I'm doing the indie stuff right now. I'm looking to actually get starting on Closure.
Oh, that looks